Hey, welcome to Monday Night Heroes, a Microphones of Madness production. Tonight we are playing Call of Cthulhu, Pulp Cthulhu Rules, Masks of Nyarlathotep. We are in Australia.
Ooh.
So,
where the
when
God in this game intended it.
We can't stop here. This is backcountry.
Yeah, when we last left off, you guys were escaping the smoldering, or the actually on fire remains of the hotel you were staying at.
Oh no!
Last time I remember, we just left it on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were standing outside. Fire alarm.
So here's what happens. You guys are watching as your stuff burns to the ground.
Oh no!
You can each give me a luck roll to see if you were able to grab at least your weapon, or you can have an item of your choice. If you make your luck rolls.
Give me a second. I will grab dice.
Item of my choice, huh?
My luck roll.
I still
Not
have
you.
John's
You weren't
diary.
there. You weren't there, so just.
Oh God! I got 96.
I can recover new weapons, but I've still got John's diary. And that's really all that matters.
Lord.
How much is that luck roll there, Lily?
It will make so much.
It is 44 out of 60.
Okay. Now, if you had made it hard, I would have let you grab that and a gun, but never mind.
No, I'm
Rodney,
willing to give up the guns to get the fun. I can buy new guns if I get the chance.
Rodney, you have what you had with you, which was your full-on Candyman getup. So really,
You're
Yeah,
fine.
you lost nothing.
that's right. He carries everything he owns in his bag anyway.
Right. So you're cool. And as the building burns down, and Jamal comes walking back from the Aboriginal quarter, and the next train pulls up, and Doc Savage gets off looking at the fire.
What did you people do?
Oh, Jesus!
I leave for one day to go do some pro bono patient work or do some pro bono medical work, and
Random Australian city here.
Walter just puts his hands up, going, "It wasn't me."
That was
was
not
not
the
me.
time for that. I am so sorry, Major. I did not mean to spill that on you.
is anybody hurt?
I panicked. Yes.
Is everyone okay?
There's a lot
The
of people
third degree burns over here, yes.
Yes, I'm in pain. Massive amounts of pain. I need a medic.
And the gaping hole in his chest.
Were we helping him at least, or did he do it on his own?
I didn't get a chance to because we had just made it outside when the session ended because I was going to roll first aid. The doc's here now.
And the other thing you see is River says something about fuck this shit. She's going to Sydney where things are sane.
I'm going back to Hell's Kitchen where it's safe.
All right, who's hurt?
I am.
All right, I got 13.
No,
He medic the shit out of
come
that.
back.
He medic the shit out of that roll.
I medic the shit out of it.
How many
He's
points
got
I get?
2 injuries, so
I
he's
medic
got a
the
burn
shit
that
out
I
of
did
it.
to him, and he got stabbed through the chest.
Where did that go?
Meat shield. I mean, River, come back.
Isn't first aid different than people? Yeah. Do a little bit more. Hold on. I don't have my book open that page.
So while this is going on, Julian walks up. He's taking the mask off, puts it in his bag, and he's got his handkerchief. He's cleaning blood off of one of his sticks, and he's like, "That's mighty fine work."
No, other meat shield. I mean, Julian.
I don't know how I feel about that compliment, Julian.
You get 3 points back.
I get 3 points.
Yeah.
Well, he
No, you
got two
You got
wounds.
2 injuries.
Okay. Well, then let me roll another one. I make that one too. You make another. You get another 4 points.
So 7.
Yep.
Oh, God.
All right. Those of you who were involved with the fire can gain 1d10 sanity back, or defeating the formless spawn.
You're welcome, I think.
3. Yay.
And while the world is burning, David Dodge comes out from the local pub, takes one look, and says, "Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened there?"
And it was a very long story.
You Yanks really know how to party.
Yes, party.
Yes, we do.
Funny
Yes,
enough,
we
we've
do.
done more damage than this before in the past.
But not so publicly, I'd imagine. We better all
No, it was pretty public.
better get the hell out of here.
Sounds like a capital idea.
Let's see, there was that half a train.
Don't admit to anything, Lucy.
Nobody's gonna believe us.
The Penhue Foundation.
I don't know nothing about that. Or that man that was in the bathroom stall.
Don't forget the medieval cathedral that lead between dimensions.
Oh, that's...
Nobody saw that.
Yeah, no one saw that. It's fine.
The middle.
We're completely not liable on that one.
All right, so he takes you a few blocks away to his quarters. He says it's going to be a little bit tight, but you can stay here till we get everything together for the expedition. So
You have firearms here, right?
Yeah.
well, I mean, I don't, but we can get them. We could just put them on the list.
Do you have very large locks on your windows and doors?
Require
Would your
Well, I mean,
windows
it's
happen
just-
to be
it's just
made
my-
of like
just my
3
hotel
inches
room.
thick of steel?
You have no
Shot-
idea. In the past 3
shotgun
days,
and a rifle.
Yeah, we just have to. We'll just get all that stuff from Wycroft when he outfits us.
you have no idea. Walter,
And some more lanterns, because yeah, we kind of lost those again too.
Yeah.
well, given the fact that it probably wouldn't trust us with a lantern right now, after seeing our handiwork with one.
Flashlights, I meant flashlights.
Yeah.
That's what we bought. We bought 2 flashlights and they just went up in smoke again.
I mean, whetstone is my sword.
Okay, all right. You don't have to make an inventory right now. Just calm down. Go Las Vegas. I see you're a Vegas fan. Be great if they won the Super Bowl and then had him move to Las Vegas.
That's what
Just gamble,
that's what I'm
baby.
hoping for. That's what I'm really hoping for.
The shittiest thing in the world.
Yeah, it's gonna be so
know how
All right,
ironic.
don't want to get
It'd be-
sidetracked about
yeah.
that. Sorry. So everybody, over the next couple of days while you're waiting, you realize that Wycroft is nowhere to be seen. And for some reason, none of his helpers are showing up at the shop.
Superb.
I have no idea why that is.
Can't buy good help nowadays.
The upshot is while Dodge is frantically running around looking for a way to outfit the expedition, you can all take, let's see how many days this will take to accomplish. 2 days. So you can all heal 6 points, right? It's 3 a day, right?
I think it's
I'm
2
okay.
a day unless you have extra.
Okay.
Quick
And
healer.
you could all heal 4 points, 4 extra points. Everyone could make their luck saves to see if they recover luck.
All right. Let's remember what that was again. That's
Okay, so
You have to fail your luck to get.
fail your luck, you get 2d10 plus,
Right. Okay. I didn't do
And-
that.
and if you make your luck, you get 1d10 plus 5.
woo.
If you fail the luck roll, succeed on the upgrade test.
Right,
How many is it again? 2d10
plus 10.
plus 10.
And then if you make it, it's 1d10.
1d10 plus 5.
And I get an extra. I'm starting to like Dice Stream. It's rolling good for me tonight.
Yeah.
There you cursed it.
Well,
And
I have
it's gone.
time off. Can I do some studying? Can I get
You
some like?
could, except that your book's burned up in a fire. Except for one book, which wasn't on the premises, which would be the Libra Ivonis, the Latin edition, which is in the possession of one Doc Savage.
You can read John's diary if you want to.
So now, Jamal, I believe you have the perk of a fast learning, whatever it's called.
Yep.
So a normal study for this work would be 36 weeks, but half because of pulp and half because of your perk, you can do it in 9. Assuming that you have been reading this over the past few weeks, about this time we can call for a skim roll. So
28.
this will be the first time we've actually used these rules, which I'm completely unfamiliar with.
28?
So,
Make a sanity roll.
yeah, hold on. Tomes of Eldritch Lore. So you automatically will lose. For this, you automatically lose 2d4. So, unless you're frozen, Nick.
Nope.
Roll
5.
All right, so you lose 5, which is unfortunate for you.
Yep.
Because you also need to make a roll 1d10.
Yeah.
Roll, Reggie. This could be a
10.
You have caught a mania. And I'll tell you what, we'll just do it really easy. We'll do it as a summary.
Okay.
You are now obsessed with this book.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The book can never leave your possession.
Okay.
If anybody so much as looks sideways at the book, you become suspicious of them.
Hey Doc, can I
Get away from me,
borrow
Walter.
that book?
Get away from me.
I just want to borrow the book.
Get the fuck away.
I see this before. It's combat madness.
I'm holding it to my chest.
I just want to read a couple pages.
I'll cut you with the scalpel.
I've seen it before in the men.
Okay. Your initial reading will give you +4 for your Cthulhu Mythos.
Woo.
And you can actually use your book as a reference, so that if you have a question of identifying a monster, needing to know any mythos-related plot stuff, you can actually use this as a reference, and you have a 39% chance of getting useful information.
Oh, sweet.
So write that down as well. Now, I will give you. We have 1, 2.
If you're gonna talk
Give me
like
luck.
that, Make a luck roll.
Yeah.
I made it.
Okay. So there seems to be several recipes in this book, and one of them, it's kind of interesting. It's something you might want to, try out later on.
Okay.
If I could find it. So there's a spell in there that says that if you can't really, it translates roughly into pussify, but that's a rough translation.
Wait, what was that again?
Pussify,
Okay.
but that's the Latin. But it does say 4 enemies.
Four enemies.
You know what would be useful is a index. No, there is an index. It's just not as good as I want it to be. Tome.
Spell index isn't in there?
It is, but I think it's just easier.
You get fireball.
Fireball.
You get this spell. It's an illusion. It looks like a dragon is flying around a tree. There we go.
That'll work perfectly.
Summon Dark Young.
No. So it looks like you are able to, at the cost of 8 magic points and 1d6 sanity, it's basically the equivalent of Crucio, if you're a Harry Potter fan. You will cause the illustrations. It makes it look like you will cause a extremity, arms or legs, to painfully writhe and wither and shrivel. Would you like to try out the spell so you can learn it?
Who are you going to try it out on?
You leave Walter's junk alone.
You do it on a transient.
You have like 2 days of studying this thing.
Yeah, you leave Walter's junk alone.
We're in Australia, right?
You're in Australia.
All right. I'm going to just pick up like a pet rat or something. Or just if we're...
Kangaroo.
A wallaby.
You go
that would be
to the
harder.
you go to the local apothecary and buy yourself a wallaby.
There's no pet stores. There's no pet stores.
This is 1925.
This
All
is
right.
known
I can
as
see
a
it
ground.
now.
You go and you get a trapped wallaby that someone was going to use to feed gators.
This was known as a ground koala, also known as a wallaby.
Yeah, I guess I'll find a marsupial or something.
His name was Rocco.
It's Australia. There's nothing but marsupials and snakes.
I can see him outside trying to coax a kangaroo. Here, kangaroo.
You know,
Here, kangaroo.
Accents.
Please make a roll to see if it kicks his
No,
ass.
Paul just says you learn the spell.
Okay.
But so you get this wallaby, and it's tied down, and it's got really big, soft eyes that are watery.
Almost, are they like Disney eyes?
I'm a medical
Are
student.
Disney eyes, and it's got like a nice rounded head
Oh man.
with a little protruding forehead.
I'm not a medical student. I went to medical school. I'm cut into way worse. Let's do this.
And
I
it's,
did autopsies on
it's
babies.
looking at you like you're gonna give it food.
Sarah
I'm gonna give
McLaughlin's
it
playing
food.
softly in the back.
I'm gonna give it. I just- What do I
wave,
do to
you
cast
wave
this
your
spell?
fingers in the mystical way prescribed by the book.
No, let's do it properly. It's Doctor Strange did very well, so you got to put the hands up proper.
Ed, give me a eye of thingy.
Yep.
By the hoary hosts of Hogoth. All right, well, you may lose 8 magic points as you feel the power surge through your body and go up through your hand and out.
No, sorry.
It feels like nothing else, like your very self is just being concentrated into your hand, and you point your hand at the wallaby.
And now,
And its leg starts to, its leg
will die.
it screams in pain. It is an inhuman sound, like 1,000 wallabies crying out at once, and then nothing.
Jesus Christ.
Why, Father? Why?
I'm not doing this around any of you.
Father!
I hope not.
This is off in some secluded corner, so you guys don't know what goes on.
Walter, did you hear something?
It's so incredible.
To be fair, Walter would be watching them do this.
The scream is so
He like,
incredible.
"Yeah, I
You
wanna
lose
see this happen."
an additional 3 points of sanity.
Boy, mate. Oi, mate.
Which
What's
of
that
course-
man do with that wallaby in there?
Which, of course, sends you into another bout
Please let it
of
tattoo that book
madness.
to him. He starts tattooing the words into his skin.
Question, could he give up luck possibly to save himself from that madness?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What good is
the
this
first
luck,
time we feel the full effects.
Where is that?
You may give me another D10 as you have a relapse.
4.
Jesus Christ.
The realization of what you have done has sent you into an uncontrolled frenzy of violence.
Hold on, I gotta get my sanity.
Your
Alright, there we go.
mind blanks out.
I'm gonna kill that
Goddamn
wallaby.
Emperor.
We kill that wallaby.
Your mind blanks out for
Yeah.
I feel like you just descended into
your mind blanks out for the full minute. When you wake up, you are naked and covered in wallaby blood.
Ah, shh.
And
and you go
Bragger.
crazy again.
Take up your weapon. Now and our training will be complete.
Is that what the wallaby was saying? Is that what the wallaby was saying?
That's what you imagine the wallaby was.
When he said weapon, I don't think he meant that weapon.
dude, you have learned Wither Limb. Congratulations.
I want to kill wallaby.
Now you are on your way to greatness.
Any limb
Sounds
left?
like a bit of sawhorse going in there, mate.
I cleaned myself off with. Now, how dirty are the clothes that I was wearing, or are those even in sight?
Oh, you don't know what happened to the clothes.
Ah, shit. Well,
Why are you naked and covered in blood?
You
naked.
basically walk back in naked, covered in blood, with a mangled wallaby.
I'm not walking back with that thing. What the fuck?
You should. It's to cover your manhood with.
Yeah.
You were crazy, man.
You're wearing a wallaby diaper.
Would you
Alright.
even trust your hands near your junk anymore
You're
now?
the GM. That's what I'm doing.
It's like, I saw what I did to the
Say
wall. I
Rolf's
could do
head on
something
Monday,
bad to
will
me.
ya?
To Young Dog Savage down there.
Gentlemen, I think we might need some Webley
bring
brand
you
medication.
seed. I'm sorry.
No, this has nothing to do with that.
However, it's still funny that he knew.
All right, so yeah, you know Withered Limb. You clean yourself off. I don't know if you want to tell everybody about your
Hell
adventure.
no.
You know what? If he walks in butt ass naked, bloody, with a wallaby in his hands, Lucy just kind of looks at him and then goes back to what she's reading.
I'd recommend some.
At that point,
A wallaby in one hand and Libra Ivonus in the other
if
hand.
you look away, then I'll just say coffee.
Walter,
I'm
just
afraid
look
I
at him
don't
and
drink coffee.
Walter will make him some coffee.
And you
I'll
don't
be
even
like,
like
I've seen worse in the circus.
Madness.
All right. So after the insanity of learning a mythos spell, good with that. Dodge comes back, and he has somehow managed to outfit your expedition. He's very hush-hush about it. And he says, well, the less you know, the better.
You know, that phrase is not used nearly enough.
The upshot is you get 2 Daimler light trucks and enough supplies for 6 weeks. He says it'll take about 4 days to get to the site, if luck holds out, and it shouldn't take that long to do the actual exploring. So you should be set getting there.
All right, now more importantly, did you get guns?
Yes. I was able to get guns. And each of you can have one gun of your choice. I'm assuming it'll just be the gun that is written on the sheets that you gave me. But if you wanted to change the brand and make of gun, you may.
What guns on what sheet?
Okay, so for example, Lily, you have a. Would you rather have your 45 automatic or your 303?
Oh, we definitely want the infill.
Okay, so you have the Enfield. Walter, you have a shotgun or a handgun? That's what you have written on your sheet.
You also muted, so.
James, you're muted.
James.
I didn't have an actual weapon. I just had the skills to use them.
Aha. Well, would you rather have a shotgun or a handgun?
I think I'd go with a shotgun.
Okay. I will say that you don't have the skills to use either of those.
Do I have at least base with a shotgun?
Yeah, you have base with the shotgun, which is
I will
20.
use said base for shotgun.
Okay. Fair enough. Jamal, you actually have what you came with, which is the elephant gun and the Lee Enfield.
I want more ammo for the elephant gun
Okay,
in exchange for a rifle.
that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it give you enough. It gives you enough ammo for five rounds or 5 reloads.
Just 10 rounds.
Or do you have like one of those like Allen Quartermain bandolier straps with these big ass bullets in it?
And
I mean,
all the spots that aren't filled with bullets, they're like some kind of fang.
when we left
stuck in
Dad's place, I was strapped.
And
I used that.
Wes,
Yep.
you lost your. You didn't make your luck roll, did you? In the
Well, I think I was
beginning?
holding my sword though when
Yes.
when
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Then you get to a Lee Enfield rifle as well.
Yeah.
All right. So you each have the weapon of your choice. 5 extra reloads for it, and let's head east. As you start rolling out, he says we should have enough water to get us to the canning stock route. Once we're there, we're going to have to get water on the way and boil it. So you're just trekking across. Who's driving these things?
Not I.
You can do one if you want. One of you has to do the other one. And who's in what truck?
I guess I'll drive. I got 30.
Yeah, I guess I'll ride with Walter then.
I have 60. I can drive one of them.
right.
Unless
So,
one of the other drivers is better.
hold on.
I have base drive auto, so I'm just riding with whoever.
Okay, so
I'll
truck
ride
one,
with Savage.
truck one will be driven by Dodge. Who is in truck one?
Oh, I'll be in truck one. Fuck it.
All right. Savage, you're driving truck two.
Yeah.
Oh, Dodge is coming with us, so I guess.
And Eric, you said you wanted to ride with Savage.
Yeah.
Okay, and then who is riding? Are you guys, the rest of you, with Julian and Dodge or Savage and Eric?
Go with Julian and Dodge.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right.
The Major and Doc Savage get some alone time.
Yeah, we're gonna talk shit about Americans.
Indeed.
Stupid bloody
It's
American.
just what the fuck have they got us into?
Uncultured. They resist the empire, and this is what they get us into.
They'll come crawling back. I would say probably in about 100 years, 2017, would you say?
Oh,
I could to that.
You'll have your own problems. Okay, for hundreds of miles, the landscape slowly increases in its destination. The heat and the dust are practically constant. At night, the temperature drops down to near freezing. There's little to see but scrub, dust, and rock. And a rise of a few hundred feet high is tall enough to be noted on large-scale survey maps, and maybe even given a name. There's no running streams, and every few miles you cross burro or camel tracks, and maybe even the ruts of a car or a truck. Dodge says, yeah, he just points one out and says, that's useless. I mean, it's so dry out here. That thing could have been made 20 minutes ago, could have been made last year. There's really no way of knowing. Every once in a while, you'll see distant fires. Dodge explains that those are the quarries. They use the fire to trap game and to cook. And he says that sometimes people use that as a feature to navigate by in this featureless land. So as you make it through the first day of boring driving in the days before tablets and phones, he sets up camp, and you have a nice small cook fire, and you're eating camping fare. And
Beans and sausage.
and Vegemite.
And marmalade, hopefully.
Fantastic.
And wallaby. Anybody want to do anything before they turn in?
Let's see.
Who's on watch?
yeah.
I want to make sure that I'm sleeping close to the fire because
Walter's on watch. The
I'm
last
afraid
3
of the
times
dark.
he's been attacked while he was sleeping.
I'll be on watch as well.
I'm always on watch.
You need to sleep at some point. You look a little tired to me.
All right. So do you guys want to set it up? There could be 3 watches during the night. That sounds familiar.
I'll take one.
Let's see. Is this a flat area that we're at, or is there like?
Oh yeah, it's Nebraska flat.
Oh god.
I'll take third watch.
That is the worst. That's flat.
Major, you're taking the second, I think.
Indeed, yes.
And then Julian's taking all night watch.
Somebody jug
If
him.
Julian's going to be taking all night watch, Julian's going to have to make con rolls.
Julian's going to sleep.
Julian sleeps during the day during the boring car ride. I am the night.
All right. What
Bitch,
happens?
we have intellectual conversations.
first.
There's no way it's boring.
Nice.
Fair enough.
First watch. What happened?
All right. First watch.
I sleep with my gun, by the way. No.
Is your
Okay.
gun named Walter?
Walter's got a watch, so I don't know what Walter's doing right now, but at least he's sleeping with that gun.
All right. On the first watch, who's taking first watch?
I am.
All right. You could see in the just because it's so flat and you could see the sky clearly. In the distance, you can see a number of figures walking along.
They're walking on 2 legs or 4 legs?
2 legs. It's hard to judge distances, but they appear to be man height or human height.
Are they walking or are they jumping?
They're walking.
Okay. How far away are they coming towards us?
No, they're just walking across your field of vision.
Okay.
Damn, Jamal, you got some hellacious vision. We're out in the middle of the fucking outback in the middle of the night. That's dark as shit out there.
Oh yeah, don't they
Shit,
have?
wait. It's dark. Shouldn't he be freaking out?
You should be freaking out.
Yeah, that's what. I'm nearby the fire. That's what I said. I was nearby the fire.
Well, you're on watch. You can't be on watch nearby the fire. Can't
Okay.
see shit.
Well, damn. That's what I thought I was
I mean,
doing.
you're basically just seeing these things silhouetted against the backdrop of the stars.
Okay.
You can actually. You can give me a sanity roll.
I'm going to look for my dice. I made it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's freaky.
Those fuckers are after your book.
It's like 5 or 6 human-like figures.
Oh,
5 or 6.
that's a lot of people. Yeah, I go wake everyone up. I thought it was like
What?
2.
What is wrong?
I'm awake.
There's like 5, maybe 6 or 7 people walking around off in that over that way.
Or go out and look the way he said they were coming from. Rifle in hands.
Okay.
It wasn't kangaroos. It was people. Couldn't get quite a good look at them, but it was.
Did you wake Dodge up as well?
I woke everyone up.
All right. He goes, "Boy, what are you doing?"
There were people out there. Who are you calling boy?
Oh, that's right.
We're not racist, I promise.
I think it's more of a
Actually,
racism, though.
about his age rather than his skin color, but point taken. We're on a huge continent that have people living on it. You're not the only people in this desert. Those guys over there, those are just Corey. Track it. Because it's cooler at night. So it just makes more sense for them to be going during the night rather than the day. Next time you wake me up, man, have a good reason.
Doc,
All right, fine.
I appreciate you
Boy.
waking me up, considering the fact that the past 3 nights I've been attacked every night. So, thank you, sir.
No problem, Walter. But I guess it was a false alarm.
I'm still trying to see what he was seeing. I don't care if they think it was a false alarm or not. We've been attacked twice.
I'm going to take a where exactly were those figures? Where you see those figures?
I point to wherever they were, and if they're still there, or
And
somewhere in the field of view.
Gee, it would be a shame if somebody had
Let's see.
binoculars.
Did you need a lozenge?
Let's see.
Yes.
Does anyone have some binoculars?
Yeah, of course you have binoculars.
Okay, I'm gonna take a
Maybe.
look. Do I see anything over there?
Yeah, you see 5 or 6 Tories walking along on the desert.
Julian, would you like a nice
just
soothing
natives.
cup of chamomile?
Something about that doesn't sound like a good idea.
There's natives walking around the dead night.
It makes sense.
No, what he said makes sense. You just keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
People do that. There was this one time I was in Arizona, and that's how people traveled out that way. They travel at night, even though it's a little dark out there. It's cooler. You're not in.
Grandpa.
Worked exactly as planned.
I had an onion in my belt because that was the style at the time.
All right. The rest of the night passes uneventfully. You wake up. Everybody give me a luck roll.
Luck. I have some of that.
Oh, I passed mine.
Yeah, I'm good.
0-2.
Oh, look
I
at
am
that! I
really
passed the
lucky.
luck roll for once.
86.
Is that a fail?
Yes. I think I've never had that much luck in my entire life.
There's a snake in your boot.
Bingo, baby.
Uh-oh.
So, you're putting on your boot. And
Dumbass takes off his boots when he's sleeping.
Especially out in the field. Jesus.
Always check your boots.
you feel,
I thought he was in the military.
as you put your boot on, you feel something
Crunchy.
cold
Ooh.
and smooth in the boot.
Cold and smooth.
It moves along the bottom of your
Cold, smooth, and moving.
I'm going to slowly slide the boot off. Slowly and carefully.
Okay.
Okay.
I already rolled. It didn't hit you.
Okay, good.
But crawling out of said boot is how? Do you have anything that has to do with nature?
I have track.
Tracking? Give me a track roll
Okay.
because it is a
Nope. It's a
yeah.
thing.
It's a snake.
Yeah, it's a snake.
It's a moving
It's a
branch.
It's a moving range.
It's a snake.
Pretty much.
But you do know that everything, except for wallabies, in Australia is poisonous as fuck.
Okay.
You're not so sure about the wallabies once you think about it.
Can somebody pass me a cleft stick? Is there a cleft stick here?
No, you can enjoy that all by yourself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So yeah, there's a snake
Yeah.
crawling out of your boot. It's very sluggish.
Well, it was cold.
Exactly.
It's very sluggish. It is a perfect target for someone with a perhaps a large bladed implement.
Words.
Yeah, one of those.
Well, yes, but
Perhaps also easy to shoot with someone with a base skill with their shotgun.
Although you
Yeah.
could possibly shoot your foot off.
yeah.
Oh, but only if you critically fail.
All right.
Unless the GM
Suck it up,
thought
army boy.
All right. Well, all right. That's it. We're just gonna stab with a sword. This way. 3. I impale the heck out of that snake.
Wait a minute. You do. You are able to decapitate the snake.
Oh,
Dodge comes over and says, "Oh, that's a tiger snake. Where'd you find that?
In my boot.
Better be wearing your boots at night now.
Yeah.
You don't want to get bit by one of them. 3 steps. We call them 3-steppers.
Is there any poison after the head?
You should probably pick up the head and see.
I'm asking them him, not you.
No, there's no poison after the head.
Breakfast.
You should probably pick up the head just in case.
Also, leave the man alone.
Oh, come on now. Bit of fun in the morning.
All right. So you eat your breakfast of snake surprise.
You enjoy that, Major.
And then you pack up, get your gear and your trucks, and move on out.
I'll tell you something. After 3 weeks of spoiled meat, you're gonna love anything that's still alive when you cook it.
All right. The second day passes uneventfully. As does the third. Which is probably for the best. All right. So it gets to the point where you arrive to a point where Dodge says, look, the best way to approach this, and he pulls out a map. The best way to approach this is to, now we want to turn towards south. We can hit the trail by the, hold on, because the name of the well is different in the text than on the map.
Just consistency.
Yes. We'll just use the map now.
Make a note of that, Nick.
I already did that. The Kambara well. We hit that, and then we can go back up to the north and the east and get to the coordinates along the trail. We're going to need to follow that trail because we're going to need to replenish our water supply, which he holds up a canteen and is dwindling.
Wait, we have 6 weeks of supplies and we're out of water in 3 days?
Well, he told us that before we left.
Yeah, because there's water on the way.
We got to boil it, that's all.
Water's heavy.
Yeah.
It is very heavy.
We really don't want to saddle down a camel with too much water.
I mean, we could skip it and do what you want to do if you want, but we run out of water.
I'm perfectly fine with getting water.
Water is life.
All right, well,
I
that's
like to live.
That's settled. It's the Nembara well. All right, it is a brackish pond edged by green scum. He does tell you that these little water holes are not the best things to be near if you can avoid it, because a lot of the wildlife uses it, especially from dusk till dawn. So best thing to do is to fill up our water and then get a good distance away. But like I said, there's the Canning Stock Trail, and he points to a well-used trail that there are signs that cattle have passed by. He points to the dried dung and goes, you gotta love the ranchers, because that's easy to burn and it's really good fuel for fires.
Excellent.
So he gets you all set up camp, gets all the water. You guys boil it, replenish your supply of water, and you are good to go.
I cast purify water.
Wrong game.
I grab myself some brain alcohol.
Water.
I cast wither on the water.
I grab some brain alcohol with that water and keep my precious bodily fluids pure.
Yeah, Sir Eric, you probably shouldn't be doing that out here.
Dehydrate yourself.
You know,
Not
the
a
best
great
way for them
idea.
to learn that is by trial and error.
Yeah,
That's
that
like-
might be the best way for him to learn that, but it's not the
It's a-
best way for us to pay for him learning that.
It's a time-tested method of curing the malaria and preventing it. You just have yourself your daily dose of quinine, gin, and water.
We
Yeah,
never
Major
learned that
Eric.
in medical school. You don't know what you're talking about.
I
Oh,
would listen to the doctor and our guide who are actually knowledgeable in said
So,
areas
at-
personally.
At this point, it has also been another 3 days. So you can all give yourselves another 6 hit points of regeneration. Don't go over your max.
If only.
In the morning, you continue to drive northeast along the stock route. He says we're going to basically turn due north into the dunes and arrive at McWhirr's position between the Maloa and the Nebo Wells. Like I said before, the stock trail is very, very well used. As you make it up there and continue on, you come to the place indicated by the coordinates, and there's not a sign of a monolith in sight.
Well,
With the right spot, right?
Dodge says, well, this is it. The sands shift, but it's odd. I mean, this stuff must have been put up here in the meanwhile since McWhirr was here. And you see that there are a couple of permanent structures made of wood. One is fairly small, the other is larger, and there are a number of just wrecked tents strewn about the place with one intact tent.
What do you mean wrecked?
Like they're ripped to shreds, and the remnants are scattered.
Like ripped to shreds by being in nature, or ripped to shreds by weaponry or claws?
I don't know. How good are you at telling those things?
What role would that be?
Well, let's find out. Do you have anything like track or investigate? Or
I have spot hidden.
no?
I have track.
Hold on a second here.
Forensics roll.
Or forensics would work.
Let me call a friend.
Natural world. Do you have natural world?
Natural world. I am looking. Not above base.
Yeah,
Can we try though?
you can try.
Well, my survival, natural world, and track are all at 10%. So
Who knows?
I make my track roll at normal.
Yeah, I can give it a shot for one of those too.
Well, your track roll actually. You see, it looks like tracks actually, but it's odd. They start and end abruptly.
So
They begin here, and there's a few tracks, and then they end. But before where they start, there's nothing, and after where they end, there's nothing.
So like a bird landing, walking, and moving on.
Possibly, but they're bigger than any bird you've ever seen.
Bat creatures.
They are peach. They are 6 feet long. It looks like they have about 5 toes.
How deep are these tracks in the ground?
That's huge.
You know, are they like lightly pressed in the sand, or is it like deeply pressed into the sand?
They could be deeply pressed.
are there any indications of like wings touching down on either side of the track?
No, just the tracks.
Okay.
something large, but with feet at least 6 feet long, and weighing and with great weight. Move, stop, and then move again. Possibly due to flight. I advise caution, gentlemen.
Thank you, Master of the Obvious.
Thank you, Major Obvious. I think that's what we should call him for the rest of the journey.
Major.
Major Obvious.
Dodge is kind of looking at him going, wow. I've never seen anything like that before. But
Yeah.
very strange. I thought I saw it all. He starts getting out, measuring, and he's like taking plasters, doing the whole I'm a professor thing.
Oh, right. He's a professor.
I'm gonna check out the intact tent.
Okay. Well, the intact tent, the rest of them look like they were torn savagely, but this one looks like it was sewn together from the remnants of the other tents. There are bits of clothing, fresh matches, tins of food, and empty cans and full cans. There are a couple of lanterns, kerosene, and other household items. This looks to be, aside from the two wooden structures, this seems to be the only structure that is intact.
What are the two wooden structures?
There's two of them. One of them is a small wood frame building, and the other is a larger wooden building that has the door had been locked at one point, and now the lock is busted.
Let's check out the larger one first.
Is there like only one door in that building, or are there multiple doors in that larger building?
It's not that much larger. It's like shed-sized larger.
Okay.
It's about the size of a large shed.
Okay.
And inside, Lily, you see a number of empty wooden boxes with dovetail joints. They are all marked TNT.
Oh,
Ooh.
Well, we can't leave that laying around. Might as well load that.
well,
on
they
the
empty.
truck.
What's the point of taking them?
Oh, well, they empty boxes. Never mind.
Right. That seems like a bit more of a problem than if they were full, though.
Yeah.
Then you notice that on the outside of the shed, there are more of these boxes that have been overturned and are half filled with sand.
What's in the smaller building?
That's where I'm headed next.
Well, that is basically the protecting frame for the shaft, the mine shaft. There is a cable wind for a small elevator poised at the top of the shaft.
Is it one of those where you wind it while you're inside the elevator itself, or do you need someone to actually work the winch outside the elevator?
It is mechanical. Oh, I guess I said too much. Does anybody have mechanical repair?
Walter has 25.
I could give a mechanical repair roll.
You could burn luck to pass it if you have to.
Okay, let's see how much we need to pass it by. I have a 25 and I rolled a 44.
That would be
I guess how important is getting that winch to work for it?
19 luck would pass it.
Or you could push the roll.
Risks breaking it, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to Jim, actually. Sorry.
Yeah, if you were to push the roll and fail, there would be negative consequences. But I mean, you're messing with the thing, it's like an engine. You're like messing with the engine to see if you can get it to work.
I'll spend the luck.
Okay. It roars to life. And it looks to be in good working order. And it, you give it a tug, the once over, and it looks safe. And you can operate it inside. There's up and down like an elevator.
Yep.
Yeah, how many people will fit on this elevator?
Oh, I'll say 6.
Might be a better idea to at least leave somebody up here, just in case.
With a thing that could be like 6 feet big or larger.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know the thing didn't go down there either.
Well, yeah, but it's better safe to probably be together than.
So it's better to stick together and possibly all get stuck down in this thing. I don't care. We can all go check it out. I'm just saying it might be a good idea to have somebody stay up here just in case something goes wrong.
Dodge.
Of course, we kind of need Dodge. He's the one that actually might know something.
It looks like an old mine shaft. This is how they got down to the workings of the mine.
Dodge, you experience with using dynamite on these kinds of sites?
I'm sorry?
Are you experiencing using these kinds of using dynamites at this kind of dig?
Oh, I'm not a miner.
Just curious how much dynamite it takes, because every single bit that they had to go.
Well, I mean, you can make an idea roll.
I can?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll make that.
Yeah, well, you realize that, I mean, the dynamite doesn't necessarily have had to have been used in the mine.
True.
Looking at the state of the camp,
I'm guessing it wasn't. I'm hopeful that it was.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a far stretch to assume that.
That's
dynamite.
more of why she's asking. She's really hoping that it would have all been used rather than somebody running off with half of it.
Fine, you guys go down in the mine. I'll keep watch.
Yeah, you come on down. I was just asking.
Oh, I assumed that Julian would love to go in the mine. It's all dark and mysterious.
Oh, yeah, Savage.
Savage might not want to go down there.
Yeah, Savage. You might, yeah. Savage won't go down there.
So you're standing guard there. As he's wandered off into the darkness of his mind.
Yep.
Take this
Flashlight and his book.
Take this communicator.
He's just been 40 days and 40 nights.
Hold on to this end of wires.
Where does he go?
Where does he ever go?
The shit is going to hit the fan, and he decides to leave.
I give him a tin can with a string at the bottom of it.
Wait, what?
I give him a telephone receiver and a long wire.
Yeah, tin can and a piece of string.
He will
We straight up pull a statement of Randolph Carter on this. We just give him half of a telephone wire.
He straight up needs to make a power roll to see if he can want to go down with you or not.
I guess it'd be rude of us to make that power roll for him.
It would. It would be like shaving his head while he wasn't here.
Or resetting his bones while he wasn't around either.
That's right. So I'm gonna make the power roll for him.
Or breaking every bone.
Nope. I know I've done a lot of fucked up shit to people. I made that power roll.
All right. You can, if you made your power roll, you are able to overcome your fear of the dark.
I overcome my fear of the dark.
Rodney, what would your roll have been?
Let's see.
It would have been a pass.
Oh, darn.
Oh.
All right.
You know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get down there and he's gonna flip his shit and just get lost in the mine.
It was nice knowing you, Doc.
Ah!
So who's going down?
Let's be all
I guess everybody.
All right. So
Maybe I should be the one to stay up here, actually.
That was a suggestion.
Oh.
yeah, while
See,
you were all
I only
while you were
heard
taking a number 2.
I only heard people saying oh yeah, to shave his head, or yeah, put him in traction. And I said, oh shit, I need to get there now.
We were dicking with you, man. Nobody's
work.
gonna actually do that to you,
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
especially not while you're here.
All right, so you guys climb on, and it goes down for about 200 feet and stops.
Reach the bottom of the shaft.
Click.
So we make a bottom, or did it just stop?
Bottom
It
floor.
stops.
Lingerie.
Well, I turn
No.
on flashlight if I have one.
All right. Anybody got a geology?
Y'all, what?
Geology, the study of rocks. Might have heard of it. It's a fairly
No.
popular subject.
I've heard of it. I've
As it
talked
is
to
made-
it for writing
It is
purposes.
part of the standard skill list.
Not on this sheet.
No, but Walter has a very good bluff
Actually, it is
skill.
for
Can
the
you
old.
pretend
the
that he
old-
does?
No.
It would be science geology.
Yeah, fortunately for you, you have Professor Dodd with you, who
Yeah.
says, "Oh, this is a cave-in. This mine collapsed." Walter, this he points up with the flashlight and says, "See there where it's braced? That shoring might not be as safe as we first thought it was. We should probably go up."
Okay, we go up.
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
I've got
let's
no
go
problem with
up.
Who's got the lowest luck?
Not me anymore. My
Oh,
luck
yeah.
is very good right now.
Yeah, mine's good.
Not you. You're not there. Are you? You're
Oh
still
yeah,
up.
no, I'm up there. Sorry.
I guess mine is at 51 after fixing the elevator.
Is that the lowest?
42.
I think so.
I have 42.
No,
Oh,
we're
no.
just-
Wes is low.
Wes is lower.
fucking figures.
Hey, Major, go
Wes.
check out that
Wes,
stress
make
point.
a luck roll.
Oh, God.
See where
We're all
Dodge
good now.
pointed his flashlight. You should go check that out.
Oh,
Well,
we're
that's
dead.
up on the top of the shack. What'd you roll?
76. 76.
Jesus Christ, we're all
Okay.
gonna die.
So it's going up. It's going up, and it just. And you hear it stops and slows down to about half speed, and you hear the groaning of metal as the fatigue strut starts to give.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Is everything okay down there?
You might want to be a little quieter.
You're about halfway up.
Savage, you might want to bring one of the trucks up closer.
Got some rope.
Okay. I'll go do that instead of operating this winch.
The winch is operated from inside the elevator.
Okay,
Oh, is it? Okay, I'm sorry. Then I'll go just get the rope into some trucks, or the truck.
Okay, so you get a rope, get the truck over there. What are you doing with it?
I'm going to attach, do we have a hitch that I can attach a rope to?
You can tie it to the bumper. It's a 20s model Daimler truck.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll tie it to the bumper, and then I'll let it down into the mine hole, the mine shaft.
Okay. Who's climbing up first? And do you still have the elevator running?
No, let's stop the elevator because we don't want to put a bunch of stress on the gears. And I think everybody that does not have good climb skills should go first.
I
That
got
would probably
this.
be everybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everyone
Ladies first.
except for the vigilante.
I'm like a
Ladies
spider
first,
monkey.
Lucy.
All right, Lucy, go first.
This is 20.
It
running,
is.
running, jumping, and climbing shit is what I do.
Thank God it isn't a fucking fire escape.
Yeah.
It is metal and hanging above the ground. Don't tempt the fire escape gods.
Okay.
See.
We're not escaping a fire.
That's
Yes.
true.
All right.
Just climb.
All right, I'm gonna give this.
I'm working on it.
All right.
Don't look down.
All right, so roll.
Yes.
Nope.
You
Oh,
want to
dear.
spend some luck. Spend some
I don't know.
You can push the roll.
Push it.
Say what? If
Push
I
the
push
roll.
it, it's gonna
If
be
you-
bad.
If you push the roll and you fail, something bad will happen. But as of now, you're climbing up that rope and you feel your foot starting to slip. And your hands are very sweaty. Very sweaty.
How far up am I from the elevator?
I'd say you're about 50 feet.
Shit.
Dear Lord.
This is bad either way.
Oh yeah.
Because I have base. This is not gonna end well.
Is there anything that can be used that seems stable that can be used as a fulcrum for the rope?
Could she tie the rope to her belt?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Wait,
ask before
wait,
I
wait,
just started
wait.
climbing. Can they tie it to me and pull me
I'm
up?
just going to say 2 words to you. Gwen Stacy.
No, that's not my plan.
That was Wes's plan.
Is there anything that we can have Jamal throw the rope over to tie to the cage and then back the truck up and use the truck to pull the elevator up?
That's what I thought we were gonna do.
That's what we're gonna do too.
Your rope is not going to be able to hang with that elevator and your weight.
Yeah.
Well, he could use the truck to pull me up if I tie it to myself, though.
Do you want me to just pull you up one by one by one with the truck?
Well, you could probably pull up a couple of people at a time,
Yeah.
but you're dragging the rope across the rock
The edge.
surface.
Yeah, and it's gonna
He's
maybe
not
cut it.
afraid.
I'm trying to think how this would be set up. I mean, I'm thinking it's like one of those elevators you get in like Doom. That are basically an open platform
Yeah,
that goes down and up.
that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Just basic.
So you could
Should have
probably
some kind
get
of
it over
cage
one
type
of,
thing.
Yeah.
well, you could probably get it over one of the struts from the top structure, but I don't know how structurally sound they would be.
Right.
So if you're going to do that, we will probably require a opposed size versus a secret number I come up with.
How about this?
It's
Julian knows
just
how.
like a hard size roll.
Julian can climb. He just climbs it, and then we pull them up from then on with like the two of us heaving the rope up.
All right. So I'm going to remind you that the combined strength of Julian
It's not very good.
and Jamal, which are the two least strengthy people on the team,
Oh, really? I thought you were. I thought you were a superhero.
45 and
He took
45.
a big hit to his everything when he got hit with the color from outer space.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a little
Like,
wizard
I'm
everything.
probably one of the stronger people in the group. Funny
Okay,
enough.
so
All right then.
if you put the rope over the strut, you're going to have to make it's just going to be a size roll, and it's going to have to be a hard size roll to see if that thing breaks or not under your weight.
What's your strength, Nick?
45. It's not.
I got a 55.
So meanwhile, Lucy, you're hanging in and your palms are sweaty and your feet are slipping as you're Batmaning up there.
You should give it another try, Lucy.
This is gonna end poorly for me regardless, so I kind of have to. All right, so here goes. Oh, 9. Oh my god, I made it.
Oh, yeah.
That was my push, so I made it.
You happen to look down and see the 150 feet to the bottom. And then you look up and you see Jamal just like, come on, climb. And you the speed of the film speeds up, doubles. So you just right up the side of there like a pro.
We just hear some
I just
piano
remember
playing.
how bad I don't like heights.
It's not the fall that kills you.
Who's next? It's the
It's
sudden
the
stop.
impact.
It's the 1d10 per 20 feet. That does it.
I would not have moved if I fell.
Whoa.
That would have been it for Lucy.
All right, who's going up next?
All right.
Now, the question is, do you want to continue doing it like that, or do you want to have a different strategy?
That's
Well,
probably the safest way for
Could
right
our
now.
would us helping hoist somebody up as they climb do anything? Because now that I'm up here, I have a pretty decent strength.
Here's an idea. What if we tie the rope to the elevator and then climb up the rope? But we tie our legs together with our belts. That way we don't immediately fall
That
off.
sounds incredibly stupid. You do realize the elevator is about to break, right? Which means it's probably gonna go. I don't think you want to be tied to it when it does that.
I suppose you present a good point.
Julian should just climb up, and then the other two of you should just hold on to it, and we pull you up.
What I'm trying to ask is that if we help, is there anything that would help anybody that doesn't have good climb get a bonus?
I don't really see how you're going to give them a bonus.
Yeah.
It's got to go for it then.
All right.
So Julian, I would say is next because he can actually climb, and then we can use their strength to bring the rest of us up.
Yeah, but then Julian's also one of the physically weakest.
Yeah,
So
but
the
the
strongest characters to go up.
between the three of us, though.
I think, yeah.
Between the three of us, we should be able to lift one person at a time.
If I were to
Okay.
tear and wrap my shirt, tear up my shirt and wrap it around my hands, would I get a bonus for that? Getting better grip on the rope at least.
No, absolutely not. What's your
Besides a
climb?
rope, a shirt against the rope like that would not be.
You can
beneficial
have
to
your
you at all.
normal climb.
Climb, Julian.
20.
Climb,
All
Julian.
right, Julian's climbing. And fails.
Wow!
Oh,
You might want to.
This is my face. This is
Okay, well, yeah, you're climbing up that rope, and I don't know if it was because of the sweat from the previous climber, but you start slipping.
She was afraid.
All right, I'm gonna
You can
push
smell it
this
being-
roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it.
This could be it.
this elevator shaft reminds me of back in New York.
What'd you roll?
He's
I
pushing
haven't
it.
rolled it yet. I'm gonna push it.
Push it to the limit.
That is a pass.
Oh,
Oh my god! That's 2 in a row like that, too.
let me tell you, I know what his climb is, and that's a squeak bypass.
That's right.
Technically, that 09 was a speak bypass for me with baby.
Alright. Let's pull
Julian, you
up.
managed to claw your way up, and after your
I thought
heart
you said you were good at this.
after your heart calms down, you got to figure out how to get the other two up, because it's not that lucky of a climb, apparently.
Let's pull up the lighter one first.
Well,
How do you
it
plan
ain't
on pulling them
it ain't
up?
climbing up the side of a building. That's
They tie the rope around themselves or something, and then they grip it, and then we pull the rope up.
So you're gonna scrape
The
them
three of
along
us.
the side of the shaft.
Well, no. What
Or
was an
somebody's
elevator?
Somebody has to stand near the edge
Yeah.
with like the rope over their arm to hold it out off of the edge of the thing.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
While you
I'm
guys,
Doc Savage, man. I'm that one bronze dude that Kevin Ross paints.
One bronze dude.
Alex Ross.
Or Alex Ross, not
Who the
Kevin
hell's
Ross.
Kevin Ross? Who the hell is Kevin Ross?
Kevin Ross.
Hi, Kevin Ross, whoever you are,
We'd like to
Kevin Ross.
congratulate listener Kevin Ross.
for being Kevin Ross.
Kevin Ross wrote the Innsmouth and Kingsport Call of Cthulhu books.
Kevin Ross is
And a
also
bunch of
a
other stuff.
singer on the Motown record label.
And he made the yellow sign. He designed it.
If you
Ah.
guys would like a shout out on Microphones of Madness,
Thank you, Kevin Ross.
All right, so what are we doing? Who's standing where? I think I'm the strongest just up here right now.
All right. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is the person that. How am I going to work this? All right. Who is going to be the anchor there?
Strongest needs to be the anchor.
So I guess me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamal can help with Lucy, and
You'll be Edge Man.
Julian will be Edge Man.
Yeah.
All right.
What's
Just
Walter's
because-
size?
Just because the potential for failure is there, and if somebody's going to die from falling off of shit, it's going to be Julian.
It's his destiny at this point.
It's your thing.
It's his destiny.
That's your
It's my idiom.
What's your size, Walter?
All right.
11.
So what we're going to do is whoever is the shoulder person,
Mm-hmm.
you're just there as meat.
Right.
The other two, you can combine your strength.
All right. So that's
So it's 45 and what, 65?
it's 55 and 45.
So it's 55 and 45. All right. So that's 95, or it's, sorry.
100.
Yeah. It's 100. All right, who's going up first?
Gee. I have a size of 80. If
You can
Walter's
edit that out.
If Walter's
Edit that out.
Fucking math.
yeah.
All right, who's going first? Or are you guys doing it together?
What's Walter's size?
Walter,
They're smart.
5.
They're not doing it together.
No one said they were smart.
Yeah.
Walter's 55 and Eric,
I'm 80.
you are 80.
Yeah, I think Walter should go first because he's lighter and might not die as easily.
Okay.
And can get up here and help plus pull you up. More than likely.
All right. So,
That and Wesley's kind of the red shirt player at this point.
who's
We
gonna?
also have a problem. The NPC is down there with Wesley right now. We kind of need him alive too.
All right. So
God.
who is going to roll for the pullers?
Shit.
The representative from
Oh.
Chaosium.
Yeah, sure. You can roll
13.
for it, Jake.
13.
38. You are able to get Walter up.
Woo!
As Walter's going up, he looks back at the major and goes, "You fat, fatty, fat."
You eat too much. You scare my wife. You scare my wife.
Okay,
Should've
we
ate
will
that snake
add,
this morning.
That's that snake you ate, you fat bastard.
we can add Walter's 65 into the mix. So you have 165 to get Mr. 80 up.
Yeah, I don't want everybody knowing I'm strong. They might ask me to do more shit.
Ooh.
Walter's supervising.
I rolled a 91.
Walter, if you don't get your ass over here.
I rolled a 91.
Listen, I will cut the rope and we will be done with this.
We rolled a 91
which is
with
cool
Walter.
because
Dear Lord.
the weight failed, but you still made yours.
Okay. Then we just need to get Dodge up then.
Dodge is up.
Okay. So we
All
just
right, now
need
we
to
gotta
get
get
Major up.
what's up?
No,
Okay.
you just got one.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
Okay,
got
so
everybody.
everyone's up. Okay.
Just as Dodge comes up the lip, the elevator collapses, crashing to the shaft below.
Just in
Dun,
time.
dun,
Thank,
dun.
thank God.
I'm so happy I suggested somebody stay up here and watch.
I need a drink.
I think I do too.
Yeah.
Not till the sun goes down.
As you head out of the mine area, the mine shaft area, you hear animal yelps from the other side of the camp. And shortly thereafter, you can make out half a dozen dog-like shapes
Oh shit!
Dingoes.
who stand across the line on the horizon, the rise of the hill.
He yells out
Looking
to
at
the
you.
abyss. I have no baby for you to eat.
Oh,
They're all looking
wow.
And then you hear a, and they all turn around and head back down.
What in the hell? I thought them things was wild.
Sometimes people own wolves. I've seen some strange things in Africa. People own cheetahs. People own baboons.
There's a guy during the zombie apocalypse who had a tiger.
Let's be fair. Nobody owns a baboon. A baboon just willingly goes with them for a little while. It's only a
Alright,
matter
so,
of time till it guts them.
This is a symbiotic relationship. You give me food, and I
won't fuck you up.
Yeah.
I will allow you to put the chain around my neck.
I kind of
Give the
like how it
illusion.
looks.
I will give you the illusion that you're in charge, and
Well,
you feed me.
the last of the dingoes disappears down the side of the dune.
Oh, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to go look.
You know, we probably should go look.
I shout, "Hello!"
And then you promptly get slapped in the back of the head.
They obviously knew we were here. The dogs saw us.
Suddenly, you
Dingoes
have
or
an
something.
arrow protruding from your chest. Message for you, sir.
Do not worry. You will not be mortally wounded in vain.
Okay, we go. Walter will hesitantly go and look where the dogs were.
All right, well, you
I
do see,
retrieve my rifle and follow him.
you see dog prints, and
Well,
a short way down the other side of the dune, the dog prints join human shoe prints. And you don't even need to make a track roll. You can follow them out. And you actually come upon a swarm of reddish-brown dogs surrounding a man who is stark naked, except for a pair of Oxford-style shoes. He is standing within a 5-foot-wide circle of stones gathered from the outcrop. And he says, "Get ye back, Satan's spawn! Begone! Beware!" Then he screams, "My friends shall rend you!" And the dingoes spread out. And they begin to circle.
I merely wanted to compliment you on your fashion choice.
Those are very fast, sensible shoes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should go, Walter.
I think so too. I'm not a big fan of dogs.
We're leaving.
Have a pleasant afternoon.
this is
Wait.
You just told us to fuck off. What do you mean, wait?
Well, do you like my shoes?
Oh,
They are nice.
they are.
They are. They cost me a pretty penny.
They look like it.
Walter's already thinking about killing this guy and taking his shoes.
Goddamn, yeah. They
They're
look
not
like
in
they,
great shape.
What
They look-
size? What size?
That does
are
not
they?
matter. That does not matter.
It says,
This guy looked like he lost his shirt to get these shoes.
Of all the psychotic cultists I'd have to kill, the one with the smallest feet.
Why are you guys here? What are you doing here? Why are you in my cave? Why are you in my cave?
Well, we did not know you were here, sir. We were here
But here
on
I
an
am.
expedition.
Here I am.
Well,
Jesus, are we interrogating Woody Allen?
Apparently.
Expedition.
We don't have any small girls for you to molest, sir. I'm sorry.
of the
Only
Asian persuasion.
relatives. Only relatives.
Yeah. We did not know that this was your cave. Can we make amends? But anyway.
Well. I don't know. It's been a really long time. Years, really. I
Lucy pulls Walter's arm and goes, I am not doing that.
I was not going there. And I'm sure Jamal will take one for the team.
you notice as this guy, as his disposition gets a little less frenetic, that the dogs, the dingoes, back off.
Okay.
And they go back to him and sing.
Are you... I don't want to suggest that you need them, but are you in the market for some pants?
Pants? Ooh, it's been a long time since I've had pants.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Possibly...
Right back when there were people here.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that would have been a fashionable choice.
I don't know. He's got the shoes.
When you said people used to be here?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean...
Where the hell did you come from?
Dear Lord. Oh.
It's been years, really, I think. Yeah, well, at one point, I was in Kincudgery, and, you're always looking for work. Oh, I mean, good job's hard to find.
Yeah.
So I met this Yank who he said he had this map to a wonderful gold strike a long way east. Well, I mean, he was a Yank and he seemed pretty shifty. So,
as most Yanks do.
Well, I mean, like all bosses, he was a boss, big boss.
Ooh.
But he was willing to pay on a sign-on bonus too. So I took the mining work because it's mining work.
Clearly.
But he hired 20 of us, and he cash, and we agreed he was pretty daft, but we'd work until his cash ran out. I mean, if he wants to dig a shaft in the middle of here, yeah, and then we'd go back to town because that's what working men do. They go from one job to another job, they get another job.
So, what do you mean by he was daft?
Well, look around you. Does this look like gold country to you?
No. What do you know what he was searching for?
Well,
He
I
just
mean,
told you.
he was looking for gold. Guy's name, he was Carver, John Carver.
You never overheard him saying anything off.
Well, here's the thing: is off. He came out here to look for gold. Of course, he's off. I mean, look around you. Does this look like there's gold around here?
Lucy
Clearly.
leans closer to Jamal and goes, don't ask the crazy man about someone being off.
Hey, if a crazy person thinks somebody else is crazy, then they
Don't
must.
come in crazy.
Guys,
Oh my God, Julian! Where the
Well,
hell did you come from?
I'm not there. This is out of character.
Oh, okay.
But there's a line of questioning that strikes me, is that this fella is claiming to be a miner, but he's wearing Oxfords.
Yeah.
We can ask him when he got to Oxfords.
I don't know. It's been years. I've had these Oxfords for years. Do you like them?
They are very nice.
I personally like them a lot.
He
Would you be
takes
willing?
off, he takes off his shoes and throws them at you. Here, have my shoes.
Skull.
Now,
Now he's butt naked.
Why are you happy about that?
I'll be
yeah,
honest.
you
I'll be
can't
honest.
have-
It was kind of weird.
well, that's
like
the thing
to,
is you can't have gold here. There's no gold that can be here. This is quartz-bearing land, and it's impossible for gold to be here. But he kept on telling us that my research is infallible. You know how you Yanks do it. He kept on saying that over and over and over again. It used to crack us up. And well, we were smart though. We make sure we got paid.
Always was.
That day, every day we got paid because work no pay, no work no pay, no work no pay. And then and we knew that there's no gold here, so he was going to run out of money because there's no gold. So we worked through the sand, and then we dug through the sediments, and then we hit rock, and then the man's money ran out. And no work, no pay.
So that hole back there is the hole that y'all was digging?
Oh yeah, that's our hole.
Well, we didn't know it was till somebody around here. We wouldn't have messed with it if we'd known that.
Well, when that I'll tell you, when his money ran out, we all stopped working and we said we're going to wait for the supply trucks to come, and we're just going to get on them and go back to Concudgery.
The supply trucks didn't come, did they?
Well, that's when he started acting really strange.
Ooh, strange how?
Well, he walked right into the desert and pretended to talk to invisible beings.
I hate when that happens.
Ooh, making gestures with his hands, and it was all evil-like, And when he came back, he had that look in his eye.
Oh yeah, that's the look.
He kept on saying, "There is a way. There is another way, and God has shown it." Then he said, "We can leave."
But you didn't.
We got together and we decided that we wanted him to pay us for the week that we spent waiting for the trucks because this place sucks. And he got mad because he started swearing at us, and he got a really cruel look on his face, and he said, "If that's how you feel, and I shall endeavor to speed you on your way, all of you." Ooh, because he's got the look in his eye. He's like mean. And well, that didn't sound too good, but what can you do? I mean, there's 24 of us, one of him. But then he went back into the desert. And so we started playing cards. And I was winning, and they didn't like that because I was cheating, maybe a little bit. So they run me out.
We're not the judgmental sort.
Well, they run me out, and I came sneaking back into camp because look around, you got to eat something. And I saw him appear up there on the wall of rock, and he started gesturing and pointing, and these big, great winged things with talons and like ropes descended from the sky and destroyed the camp and killed everybody there. And when those guys saw that guns wouldn't stop it, they started squealing like trapped animals. And I figured going out in the desert would be a better way to die. So I wandered off. And then, because anything would be better than meeting a devil man or a demon. And I found some shade the next day, and I laid down to die. But that made my mind easy and clear, and I slept for days. And when I awoke, my dingoes were here, and my shoes were on my feet. And you look down, he has a pair of Oxfords on his feet.
Again?
And he says, "But I know that they're not real. They're magic. And I think they stay slippery in my mind, and I forget which is which. And they never eat."
Do I still have my Oxfords that he threw at me?
You do.
How? You said that these ones look like old and beat up.
Yeah.
And the ones he's wearing right now?
Yep. You can all make a sanity roll.
Sandy, roll. This guy's got never-ending shoes. This is the
I'm
best
not
day
there.
ever.
I'm good.
Yeah, go on.
So whoever's there can make a sanity.
I made it.
Yeah, make it with a
Go
28.
for it.
I'm
It's
good.
weird, but it's really not the weirdest thing you've seen.
This I need to keep note. Like Lucy takes out a notepad from her back pocket and scribbles something down and then puts it back. It's like that was a really neat idea.
Okay. I do apologize. My manners got away from me. What is your name?
My name is Grogan.
Grogan.
Jeremy Grogan.
Mr. Grogan. Would you like pants?
Or
are you good?
Either way.
I feel like that is a good gesture. Allow me to go get you some pants.
You've been the most hospitable. We must at least return some of it.
Yeah.
Sure,
You gave me your shoes.
I can use pants.
Jamal,
Walter
give the
will
man your
go-
pants.
I was going to go get him some, but sure. We both stare at Jamal waiting.
All right. Meanwhile, while that's going on,
I'm sorry.
who's up top?
I am.
All
Sure,
right.
Jamal has like a backpack with pants.
Yeah,
in it or
of
something.
all of us, Jamal probably has the most clothes right now.
So you guys can make a spot hidden roll.
Oh.
Wes and Rodney.
Please tell me we're talking to ourselves. That would be awesome.
That's a pass on spot hidden.
Yeah, you see something half buried in the sand.
Well, let's go see what that is.
It's a club, and it is covered with very tiny teeth and very tiny claws.
Oh, dear. What a scoured looking weapon.
I feel like that would be a fun weapon for the Candyman to use. You don't want cavities now, do you?
You got any? You can actually, you know what, Julian?
Hmm.
You're not a stupid guy. You can give me an idea roll.
Okay. Idea is int.
Yeah, just intelligence.
That's a fail on an int by 10
Yeah.
points.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, you got a club.
Okay.
Captain Caveman,
It'll go nicely with my boomerang.
your war boomerang.
Man,
You said boomerangs were hanging on the wall, so I helped myself to the boomerangs.
Julian gets all the cool weapons.
And I fashioned a harness for them.
Oh, wow.
Now he's wearing all blue.
All we need to do is find Julian the Glade.
And his hat.
Yeah, I was going to say with a hat.
What's it?
Crikey, mate.
Is the Glade what they call that weapon from Crawl?
Digger Harkis. All right, so you go and get this guy pants, and you turn around, and he's right behind you, and he's flanked by his dogs.
A gift from us to you for your shoes.
He puts the pants on. He puts them on. He kind of does one of these. He goes, on second thought, and he takes them off and hands them back. Thanks, but no thanks.
Not
With
a
skid
problem.
marks.
Yeah.
It's way more comfortable. If I could, I would.
Do his shoes look like they would fit?
Yeah.
Walter will put them on.
That's the odd thing is like they do look like they would fit, but his feet are definitely smaller than yours.
Oh, Walter will definitely put them on now.
They are very comfortable Oxfords.
Score. Better than probably the frickin' penny loafers I'm wearing.
You have a
You
new
might be wearing
blue
boots.
magic item. Very comfortable Oxfords.
I will wear the Oxfords.
The very comfortable Oxfords of sanity draining madness.
Works for me.
The laces turn into tentacles.
But
All
are
of a
they
sudden you find your kid
self-tying
turns
laces
salty
of
white.
tentacles?
So he is sitting there half naked.
Half-naked
Looking.
man. Okay.
All naked.
Oh yeah, all naked. But he's got
Oh.
shoes on.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
It kind of does. I mean, naked guy's just kind of crazy. The naked guy with shoes on, that's almost full-on crazy.
You know, you don't want to cut your feet.
Crazy like a
Yeah.
fox.
All right. Well, thank you for the shoes, the history lesson. I think we might be on our way. Unless you want anything, sir.
No, no, no.
Any treats for your dogs, perhaps?
They don't eat.
Oh, all right then.
Best pets ever.
They never eat. They bring me things to eat, but they never eat.
Oh, that's some very good friends. Well, we will leave you to your walkabout.
Well, thank you. You guys get in your truck, and Dodge is like, I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to talk about this.
You know, of
Good.
all the weird things we've had happen to us, this is the least weird.
A man without pants.
Well, the best thing, as far as I can tell, is if we go around that scarp over there, you see a wall of cliff where it looks like the land just went. We can go around that cliff, and I think we can get on the other side and see what's going on there. He checks the coordinates and says that, I mean, that's the only other place I could think of where we can find anything.
Let's go.
All right. Same driving.
Yeah.
Okay. As you are you going to the north or to the south? The stock route is to the south of where you are. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot one thing. There seems to be coming out of a wall, a rocky red wall just beyond the tents. There's a dark stain of fresh water that is welling up from the sand and then trickling off into a ravine and disappearing. It is fresh and sweet.
We need to get more water.
Dodge.
You always need to get more water.
Dodge, would this be said Oasis?
Well, he looks at it and he goes, this shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be here, but you know what?
I'm not going
Man-
to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Naked man's got to drink something, right?
Well, he did say his friends were taken care of. Maybe they made this happen.
Y'all should remember what happened last time one of our crew started drinking strange fluids.
This is true.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Major, we found an
Why don't
Oasis.
you get that little tasty?
Yeah.
You awake, Wes?
Major.
The West die.
Yes. What? I'm awake. Sorry, pass out. What happened?
There's a fountain of water in the desert here. We're curious if you'd like some.
Has everyone else tried it first?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine.
All right, let's get that thing boiled up and then have some water.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, boil up water.
It's fresh. It's cool and fresh.
Ooh, excellent. That's a good cool drink, refreshing water.
It's delicious.
Does he keel over?
He does not.
Excellent.
Does he curl up in pain from stomach viruses?
He looks very refreshed.
Indeed.
He has lightning bolts that flash across his eyes.
See, look at me. I'm all ragged and tired, Jack. I'm what you call Walter Man.
Is he seeing anything strange?
Aside from the naked guy and the Oxfords,
That's not strange, honestly.
What? Hang on a second. Which guy in Oxfords are you referring to? Because
Ooh, good point.
Walter's starting to find out he's naked all the time wearing these shoes. This could be a weird event.
you are still wearing clothes, my friend.
Yeah.
Whew. It's hard to con people when all you're wearing is shoes.
Oh,
Or is it?
Oh.
ladies.
Also,
Your
you're
eyes
able
are
to-
somewhere else.
Refill your canteens with very fresh, delicious water.
Ma'am,
Her.
my eyes are up here.
What? What?
Listen,
So,
when you have an appearance of 18, walking around in shoes seems perfectly logical.
not in this game because it's times 5. 18 is ugly as shit. 7th.
That's
You got
What he meant was with that modifier.
you got 90.
yeah. Sorry. 90.
You have an appearance of 18, you've got like Lemmy moles.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
you got the horn. You got the horn tumor coming out of you.
Ew.
Oh, jeez.
Ew.
All right, we refill
One
the
of your eyes is
canteen.
down here.
All right, are you going back towards the road or going up around the other way to get around this marsh?
Marsh.
Which would you suggest, sir?
Hmm.
What does our guide say?
6 of one,
Dodge?
half a dozen of the other.
What do you think, Dodge?
You know, probably the best thing to do is to take the canning stock route just because it's more well used.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Best idea.
Tell me.
Best idea I've heard all day.
Well
Okay.
traveled, yes.
So you go down to the stock route, come back up around to the top of the scarf, and you find yourself in a ravine that runs. Hold on. As you're going down into the ravine, there is a boulder in the road.
Well,
Pretty sure that's not supposed to be there.
A boulder.
Well,
Guess we have to go back the other
Boulder
way.
is ready.
Now, hold on a second. Did we happen to remember any of the boxes of TNT we saw?
they were
Those
all
were
empty.
all empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot.
If only we were Moses, we could get rid of this rock easily.
Are we gonna detail over Pharaoh and let our people go?
Everybody can give me a listen roll.
By all means.
Oh dear.
Nope.
Hey,
I made it.
I heard the wind.
Made it.
You hear the rumbling,
Ooh.
Jamal, and you look in the direction and see 2 more boulders coming down the slope.
Oh God!
It's a trap.
Avalanche! Avalanche!
What was that,
Get out of
Hector?
here!
Wootini!
What did he? What did he?
Off the road.
What you gonna do?
Not get hit by boulders.
Get out the
Yeah,
dead.
who all heard
Get out
it?
of the fucking way.
Then give me drive rolls.
I'm not
Look out! It's a boulder.
driving.
Made my drive auto.
What's
You made your drive auto?
Dodge is driving the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta look up his drive.
I made mine.
Let's see if they even gave me drive. So I might just have to give him drive.
Gosh, I hope you gave him drive.
If he critical fails, it's going to be bad because he probably runs into the
You
other.
might not
Another
like
boulder.
If I have to give him drive, you might not like it.
I mean, you gave him drive to begin with, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's not my character.
50%.
Not quite, but he does have it.
Probably like 40 or something.
Yeah. Oh, but he crits it.
Woo!
He drives around that boulder. Now, everybody can give me. You are blocked, though. I mean, you didn't get hit, but now you're hemmed in by boulders.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
shit.
I'm going to get out of the car before the next one hits us.
Well, somebody might have pushed those boulders, so get out with Miss Lucy. Or Miss
I'm
Elizabeth.
not going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm getting out with the rifle.
Hang on. Did we see
I'm waiting
the,
to see what the keeper wanted us to roll before I say what I'm doing.
did they,
I want you to
did I
roll.
see
I thought you said you
the
wanted us to
club?
roll.
I needed the drive rolls, but now I need
Oh.
to know what you're doing.
Let's see. I'm gonna get the binoculars and look back up at the top with those rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look in the direction of wherever the boulders were coming from.
Okay, well, the boulders came from either direction.
So I'll look at the one from that
Roll down
direction.
both sides and then blocked us in.
That was the opposite direction of Lucy. And
You can give me spot hidden rolls.
Everyone.
Well, the people with binoculars.
I do not have binoculars.
Does the boulder in
Do
front
have
of us-
binoculars, but I use them backwards.
I made my spot.
Does the
You made your
boulder
spot hidden.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. I guess two, so that'd be one. You see coming out of the cliffside.
Yathagua?
No,
Damn.
just an object
Jawas.
Even worse.
that it's a big fucking spear.
It's Tuscan
And
Raiders.
it's heading right towards you.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
Swear to God, if Julian gets stabbed again.
There's a giant spear coming towards us. As I say,
And now you see
Message
a rain.
for you, sir.
Well, now you see a rain of spears coming toward you from either side.
So glad I'm not getting out of this truck.
I'm getting
Get
down
back
in the truck.
back in the truck.
I shall be
Yeah.
enjoying the inside of this truck in
Everyone,
the shade.
Everyone, please give me a sanity roll.
Everyone,
Some spears?
is it a metal panel truck or is it cloth?
I made it on the nose.
Perfectly fine with whatever's happening right now.
I
Lucy is
crit. I got a
calmly
0-4.
getting down on the floorboards.
Dear God, I made it by one.
Walter just does that little half shimmy to get to the middle of the truck. Thunk, 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 thunk.
That's a
Rodney has-
fail.
Rodney, just take 1d2.
All right, one.
You lose one sanity, but as you have a permanent or an extended insanity,
Yes.
you can give me a d10.
5.
5.
No, dear.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Go get him, killer.
we're cool.
Don't say that.
So-
He may come back here and get us.
As the sky darkens from a
Some fucking
cloud
bats.
of bats rising up from either side of the ravine. Rodney, you hold on. Okay, I gotta get this.
Julian, please enjoy this chamomile with me in the shade.
You might, because you look at Walter
Oh no.
and you swear that it is Caleb. come back, sitting right next to you.
That's right, Wolves. You're dead.
Not yet, I'm not.
All right, so
Do we?
Unless you're trying to update my status.
You're dead.
No, Julian Walters.
Saw you laying in that cabin. Half your face was missing.
What's he talking about?
I'm a little unsure.
oh dear.
Julian, what's wrong? I mean, we got a bit of a situation here.
You had gotten out of the bed. You were shot in the face by a large caliber revolver. You were laying at a 33-degree angle to the bed itself.
Lucy exchanges a glance with Walter and goes, "That was oddly specific."
Not for Julian.
It was 4:27 p.m. October 12th.
What's the second? You didn't tell us the seconds.
Right about then is when the first wave of Corys starts attacking.
Oh, fuck sake.
All right, so they all have, they're going first. Actually, Lucy, you are tied decks with them, so give me a roll.
What you want me to roll?
Just roll your deck, so he goes first. Lowest number goes first.
62.
Mine is a, oops,
What is your dex?
27.
So they go first.
All right. So we have 8 of them, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. So everybody give me a luck roll.
78. Nope.
Hey, that's
I
a pass
pass.
on the luck roll.
Nope.
I
Walter
failed.
Who
failed.
had a better pass?
I got 52 out of 92. So
What'd
by
you get?
40.
Well, no. Is it it's a hard or extreme?
On luck, I don't know.
Extreme is divided by 5. Hard is divided by 2.
You're asking me to do math.
And mine is a normal.
No.
Okay, you both got normal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Julian, you get 1 attacking you. Lucy, you get 2. And actually, it should be the other way around because you have much better luck than he does. All right. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. So everybody gets 1, and then this is what it'll be. Everybody gets Rodney, you and Lucy get 1 attacker. Everybody else gets 2. That adds up to 8. Perfect. All right. So Walter, Rodney, Lucy. I guess I should call you Julian. Lucy, Jamal, and Eric. Okay. Walter, the first one is attacking you as you see you're in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see the canvas top rip open and a face staring at you as the club comes down. Your dodge is going to be at half because you are in a truck.
All right.
Roll, please.
I got a 47, which is my dodge is at 40. So
Well, it doesn't matter because he missed. The second one is going to attempt to grab you. And he fails to do so.
okay,
Jamal,
good because I got an 81.
I guess I should ask if you're fighting back or dodging. Jamal, what are you doing? Fighting back or dodging?
I am going to dodge.
I'm sorry, Julian. My fault.
Oh, okay.
Who's Julian?
Yeah, sorry.
So wait, we've got bats too.
There are bats flying around, darkening the sky, and these now the quarry are coming, and one of them just sliced open your truck. And
Yeah, it's fighting back time.
all right, so roll.
Uh-oh.
What am I rolling?
Just roll your stick fighting.
Okay.
Wow, they missed as well. Lucy, are you fighting back or dodging?
Would I be able to shoot to fight back?
No.
All right, then I'm dodging. Or I'm trying to.
Okay.
Jesus,
13.
Nick.
So yeah, I make that in half.
Okay, so you dodged because they didn't hit you. Savage.
I'm dodging.
Well, you see the first one is as you see a spare rip a hole in your truck as well,
Holy shit.
and then another attempt at grab. God damn! All right.
I'm so
Well,
happy right now.
And then finally, Sir Eric, are you fighting back or dodging?
Oh, let's see. I'll have to dodge for the next
He is
2
hesitant.
rounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he's
right.
hesitant.
Well, I mean, but he can fight. He can still. All right, you're dodging.
Yeah, for the next 2 rounds, I'm dodging.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
Closest I've come, but that was a miss.
I made a dodge. I made my dodge roll, surprisingly.
There you go.
All right.
They can't grab anyone.
Hey,
They have.
you got to hit actual hit.
Ooh.
You can't dodge more than one. All right. So the club. Well, he grabs you and yanks you out of the rip in the truck. Okay. Lucy, what are you doing?
I'm taking a shot at the one attacking me.
Okay. Shoot.
That's point blank, ain't it?
It is. Shoot.
That's a pass.
All right. You can't dodge firearms. What is the damage?
Right. 2.
Did you roll with a bonus die since it was point blank?
She can,
No,
but
I
she
didn't.
hit. She can, but she hit.
That's a good point. I'm just trying to be.
Thank
Trying
you.
to add points to it. That's 6 points of damage.
That was with the Enfield.
Yep. That's all I got.
All right.
And after she fired, she said, "Oh shit! I should have told you to cover your ears."
Okay. This guy's going fast. All right. Walter, what are you doing?
Gonna stab him for trying to steal my shoes.
Oddly enough, you're not wearing shoes.
Son of a bitch! They got him already.
They got him already.
Okay. Roll. Roll
Knife.
to. Roll knife. Yes.
Roll for shoes.
And they are going to dodge.
I got 22.
And he was. You beat him.
Nice.
Do your knife damage.
My damage. 6 whole points.
Okay. All right. Jamal.
I'm going to shoot
With what?
with the Miss Elizabeth.
Okay.
And everybody in the other truck is definitely dead now.
Shoot Miss Elizabeth.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
I made it.
All right.
Cup,
Do your damage.
cup of coffee.
Was that one or two barrels?
It was one barrel.
Okay.
But it was point blank, right?
Right.
3d6 plus 4. 12 points.
He has no face.
There should be some knockback on that gun.
For both of them.
Okay. And Julian.
Julian's gonna bust a sweet flip out of the back of the truck. Bring it on.
That was the problem. He needed more space.
All right. Bust a sweet flip.
All right, what's the skill for busting sweet flips?
Don't worry about busting.
I don't know, Napoleon. What would it be?
It would probably be your dex, but
You're coming to take me away.
I'm going to just say that you're able to get out of the truck. And as it was just style, you're cool.
Okay.
That was
So
awesome.
how are you doing this?
How am I
Describe
doing?
your sweet flip.
Oh, well, let's see. We're sitting in the back of the truck. He takes like 2 steps and does like a sideways flip out of the back of the truck with a half twist. And he's got his lands like this
Nice.
with his sticks out.
God damn it, it's fucking alternate universe Batman from B versus S.
All right, Daredevil, what you doing?
I'm going to knock the shit out of the closest sandbag cultist.
That's right. Knock the shit out of him.
He cracks himself in his own nuts.
Dude, just all
That
style,
sweet
no
flip,
substance.
unfortunately,
You can't
Put
push
you
an
in the-
attack roll, can you?
no.
No.
All right, and Eric, you've been dragged out,
Yes.
and you are currently being held.
Round 2. Can I escape? Or we're still? Or
You can try and escape. Yep,
Okay. What do I roll to try and escape?
it'd be strength.
Describe this grip that is upon him.
It's sensuous.
Are the hands large and groping? Are they tiny and grabby?
They're gruff.
And one hand across
And
his
caressing.
chest, the other caressing
They're
his
gruff and caressing, like a man that's
Gruff
worked
and
his
caressing.
entire
Oh
life.
God!
It's a
Let's
weird
start all over
combo.
again.
All right,
And I roll my strength is 75, and I roll 65.
okay.
No wait.
You are. It's the same. You're able to break. Oh, what's your size? Shit, sorry.
My size is 80.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
This size is
He's a
70.
biggin'.
All right. Well, this guy's size is 70, so you really don't get a. Or what's your build? That's what you want.
My build is
Plus
plus
one.
1.
As is theirs. All right. So you don't get an advantage there. So yeah, you're able to break free. They,
Okay.
But it's a weird, awkward moment, like when you replay those old He-Man ones where they're fighting each other.
All right, everybody can. We're going James 1, Julian 2, Lucy 3, Jamal 4, Eric 5. And that would be a 4.
Damn. Whoa.
All right, Jamal. Wings buffet you as from the back of you feel one of the bats swoop down. to try and take a bite out of your neck.
Ah!
Oh, dear.
So, silver lining, I bet you the wings beating down on you feels nice in this weather.
Top
Slightly
of
silky.
the order. Okay. Now we're going to do this actually correctly. Who's shooting guns?
I am.
That's
I
what
have one more bit.
Lucy, wait, hold on. Lucy shooting. Jamal shooting. Walter, you have a knife. And Wes, you're not doing. All right. So, Lucy, you can actually go first.
So I'm taking another shot.
Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. My fault.
The bad guys are going for it.
No, the bad guys are making con rolls. Which
One of those made it.
Yeah. 2 of them made it. So, Jamal. You made it. All right. So, Lucy, the one that you had shot passes out. Jamal, the one that you shot critted its con roll, but he does not look like he is long for this world.
That is
All
a
right.
tough summer bitch, man. I'm sorry. He took an elephant gun shell and still like, all right.
He took a kiss from
That's pretty
Elizabeth.
ridiculous.
I've seen death and he's pretty.
It's a 0-1, man. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
That is as extreme as you make it. He is made out of stern stuff.
No, I love it. I love it because I feel like that should be the dude that everybody's
Let
like,
him
yeah, as long as
finish.
he's standing, we're good.
All right, Lucy, what you doing?
I take a shot at the one, whichever one's still trying to get into the thing that's closest to us, to me,
Okay.
rather.
Okay, shoot him.
And I tell Walter, cover your ears, sweetie. I forgot to roll that 10. That's still point blank. I don't think it makes a difference. So it's no, wait. Which one would they replace? The 7 replace.
It would replace the 9. Yeah.
So that makes it then.
Really?
I have a 77 in rifle.
Oh, yes, you do. All right. Roll damage.
All right, that is 12.
And you were shooting at the next closest one?
Uh-huh.
Well, we'll just say you're shooting one near. Let's go with Walter. How much was it?
12.
12? Jesus fucking Christ.
He's not here right now, but I'm sure Lucy will be happy to take the message.
He makes his con roll, though.
He's not happy he made his con roll.
Oh, no, he's not. He's writhing in pain. But he made his con roll. All right. Next is Jamal.
I'm gonna bat him in the face with the butt of the rifle, not even waste a bullet.
All right. Give me a brawl roll.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, wait. If you're doing that, then you don't get. You're not, that's not your place then. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That is your plus 50 for firing. So next goes the cultists. So,
I will be fighting back.
all right. So, Walter,
Mm-hmm.
you are stabby stab again.
I was fucking cutting a bitch for stealing my shoes.
All right. Well, he doesn't have any shoes.
Well, certainly not him, but I will find the next guy after I deal with him.
All right. So you slash at him.
29.
From out of
50.
it's not half. And this guy has made oh shit, wrong guy. Has made a he's able to dodge your knife. As it comes cutting across him, he does one of these. And okay. Now the next one, oh, boy. Word attack. Shit. All right, the second one. I let you go before you were supposed to, but don't worry about it. All right, so the first one's going to roll against you, and you're going to fight back.
Heck yeah.
All right. How'd you roll?
14.
All right. You actually beat him, so you can do knife damage to him.
Score. Ooh. Ooh. 10. 6 and a 4 together, so that makes 10.
Okay. He dies.
Yeah, you do. Fucking eviscerate you.
All right. Well, the second one is attempting to grab you and pull you out of the truck.
Not with those tiny Trump hands, you don't.
But he is unable to.
That's right. They're too tiny.
All right.
Tiny
Jamal,
hands.
or
Tiny
Julian,
hands.
Julian, the one that you are now squared off with.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to try and hit you with his club.
But before he does, he says, "Sweet flip, bro."
If I wasn't such a bastard of a cultist, man, we could totally be hanging out.
Yeah.
You gotta teach me how to do that. I mean, like, if I didn't have to kill you right now.
I'll show you.
All right. So he got a hard success. Are you fighting back or dodging?
I'm gonna fight back. Why not?
Crit success. Crit success.
You jinxed him.
Yeah, that's a normal success on.
Yeah. Okay. So you feel the bite of the club.
Your club looks a lot like mine.
As it cracks across your trunk, you take 5 damage. And can you make a con roll?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me mark my damage. And a con roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
An opposed con roll. Hold on.
Crap.
Let me know when.
All right, I just got to look at my notes. Let me do it as. Okay.
Now?
Yep. Oh, you just roll it. What'd you get?
I got a 27, which is below hard.
Okay. No, you're fine. Everything's
I'm right.
My grandmother hits harder.
That all you got?
Jamal, the first one, the one that is barely hanging on to his life, is going to try to grab you and pull you out of the truck. And you're going to fight back?
I'm going to smack him with the butt of my rifle.
All right.
It's not worth using another bullet on.
So
I didn't make my roll.
All right. So he grabs you and drags you out, hauls you out of the truck.
All right. I scream in a manly way.
All right. Now the second one.
Ah!
The second one is going to have advantage on you. The second one is going to have advantage on you because you're being restrained.
Jamal,
Raises
stop
his
being
club and totally whiffs.
Did he hit the other
Does he
guy?
crack the other one?
No, but that was like a freaking Cleveland strikeout right there.
Oh, dude.
Holy shit.
As
Walter
the
just-
other cultist goes, bro, come on, man.
Not only does he check his swing, but the third base umpire says, no.
You're right.
Walter just looks at Jamal. Stop being stingy and shoot him, you tight ass.
All right. You were able to break free. So the first one, Eric, is going to attack you with the club. You can dodge.
10 hut, Major.
All right. Yeah.
He fell asleep again.
All right.
Almost ready. Almost over.
I will attack.
Oh.
All right.
I will
So
cut
you
the man
gotta,
down.
you gotta, if you can roll an extreme success on your dodge, you're cool. If not,
Let me check here. Nope. But I did make my sword though. I did make my sword attack.
you're incapacitated and you're just dodging right now.
Really? I thought it was over. I thought it was 2 rounds were over.
This is the second round.
Oh, it's the second round. Oh.
All right. So you take 8
Ooh.
damage,
Ooh.
and you need to make a con roll.
Oh god. Okay.
Does anyone not pay their
Nope.
con roll? There we go.
What was it?
I failed the con roll.
You feel a tingling sensation at the site where the club pierced your skin.
Oh,
The
dear.
little teeth and claws on the club.
Should probably lick it.
So I got the poison.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well now it's players' turns to do stuff. So Jamal, you are currently being restrained.
By tiny hands.
So I need to break free.
Yes. You need to be like Freddie Mercury and break free.
I want to break free. No, I don't think I'm going to. It's a 61.
No, probably
A fragile doctor, stop this.
not. No, he failed his hold roll as well.
Huh.
I feel
Those
it's
tiny hands couldn't hold
Oh
it.
no, it's strength at this point. Yeah, he's got you.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right, Walter, you already went by accident. Julian,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I'm going to take a swing at this fella that just hit me in the stomach with a club.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Whiff.
Super whiff. Now, Dice Stream's giving me crit rolls.
Jesus Christ.
Wes.
Dice stream,
Yes,
give him
I
dice
am.
stream, take it away.
Now, Wes, what are you doing?
Well, I still can't fight, can I?
No.
Run away! Run away! Retreat!
All right, so you're retreating.
Retreat to the truck.
Back to the truck.
Oh,
Are you inside the truck?
or yeah, no, actually, no, yeah, that's a terrible idea. We just back up the hill, maybe.
All right, Lucy.
Yes. And I'm shooting at the other one trying to get into the.
Oh no,
the
it's
truck.
not your turn. You also feel the wind of bat wings.
No, can I roll a dodge against that or did it crit?
No, you did you already dodge something?
No, I haven't.
It didn't hit you. You just felt that.
Well, I don't have to roll anything.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ah!
It's pretty creepy. Yes. All right. Who's shooting? Who's doing what?
I still shoot.
All right. Well, then you can go first.
So I'm taking a shot at the one that's still trying to get in. Is that still point blank?
Yeah, you just right.
I thought it was.
Yep.
Walter would like to switch weapons now.
So yeah, I let's see, is that a crit?
Damn,
Where is
that's
it? No,
pretty
I just
close.
missed it. Just missed it.
So that
Unless
was
that three, can replace that, 9, then it's a crit.
No.
So no, I just make a hard success.
Okay, do your damage.
9.
All right. The second one attacking, I guess, Walter is dead. Okay, now it's their turn. Julian, he squares up to you.
Lucy scratches another notch in the side of the gun.
Julian, it squares up to you. Are you fighting back or are you dodging?
Yeah, we're gonna fight back.
All right. How'd you do?
I believe. Let me double check. That is not quite an extreme success on my
Okay.
stick.
This was an extreme success. So you are going to take 3 damage.
All right. Need a con roll.
I do.
All right. Let me get my damage. All right. Con roll. 04. That's an extreme success.
You're fine. Everything's great. All right. So one of the ones that is attacking Jamal is going to move over to attack Walter.
These are not the brightest cultists.
No cultists are bright. Well, there's just nobody on you and nobody on Walter, so one's shifting.
Hey, where'd they go? I'm gonna go over here and try to help too. They're dead. Stop trying.
Well, you know, they're fanatics.
I know.
All right, so Walter, you are going to get. Are you going to dodge, or are you going to fight back?
I was wanting to switch from knife to gun.
Well,
under attack
that would
right
be
now.
that would be your turn. Right now, you're getting attacked.
So I'll try to fight then.
Are you trying to fight back?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
25.
What is that in terms of your knife skill, or your fighting skill?
My knife skill, it is a hard success on the nose.
Okay, and this was a hard success as well. You're fighting back. Tie goes to the attacker.
2.
So you can take 7 damage, and I need a con roll from you.
Okay. Let's see here. 64. Where's my con? I just eke under with a 64.
Okay. You are fine. Next, Jamal.
I'm
Are
being
you-
restrained, right?
Say what?
I'm being restrained, right?
Yes. No, you're not, because the one that was attacking you went over to go and fight Walter.
All right.
Like we said, they're not that bright.
So I'm free again.
No, you're still being restrained. You're
Okay.
just not able to have an attack. So he's just going to try and tighten his grip upon you.
With
Man.
rough caresses.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to break free.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
Okay.
All right, Eric, Sir Eric.
Yes, I am.
One of your attackers is going to disengage and attack Lucy. And the other one is going to try and club you again. Are you fighting back or are you dodging?
This time I'm going to put the sword down on him. I will fight back.
You're fighting back. Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right.
32.
you're able to cut him. You dodge out of the way and get an uppercut in, and you can give me damage.
Okay. Hold on a second. I got these dice up here. 1d8, 1d4, plus 1. So that's 6.
Okay. All right. That is them. Lucy, you've gone. All right, Jamal, you're going to try and break free.
Yep.
Okay. Roll
I
your
don't
shot.
think so.
Nope.
Yeah. Downside of being a weak doctor.
Walter,
Mm-hmm.
you are switching from knife to gun.
Yep.
That will be your turn.
Okay.
All right, Julian.
Well, first, I would like to use the fact that I just took 2 shots with his club and with no effect to scare the shit out of it.
Okay.
I'm going to use science against him and facts and logic. I'm going to law the shit out of him.
What exactly are you trying to do?
I would like to use intimidate.
Yeah. Okay. Roll.
That is an 18, which for intimidate is a hard success.
He doesn't seem really phased. He doesn't give a shit.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him.
All right. He's gonna fight back.
Okay. 45, which is a normal success with stick.
You are able to hit him.
Yay!
Roll your damage.
Yay! Finally, D8 is club, correct?
Yeah. And then, well, you have it written down as 1d8.
3.
He wiped his nose, the blood out of his nose, and laughs at you.
Nice. It's good to know I'm fighting the toughest of them.
They all
There's
have
a
the
pile of
exact-
bodies is around the car that Lucy and James.
They all have the exact. All right. Wes.
Yes, I am.
Finally able to act.
Yes. Further time. Okay. Well, time to take that guy who tried to club me. I'm going to give the sword to him again.
All right. Well, he is going to fight back.
Let's see. I made mine.
He did not make his. You can give me your damage.
Oh, yeah.
Stabbed.
Here it comes. 4.
It's the way you said it. Here it comes.
comes.
4.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
He made a con roll too. All right.
God's sakes. Stay down. I'm British, for God's sakes.
Oops, that's the wrong one. And Lucy,
Yes.
have you dodged?
No.
You better do it. It doesn't matter. It missed. As you feel the wings of yet another bat buffet you.
You had me so worried. You better dodge. It's like, what did you just roll? Oh.
Hey.
Better dodge.
All right.
Goddamn
you have a gun-
bats!
you have a gun at this point, right, Walter?
Yep. I got a shotgun.
All right. Lucy, what you doing?
You said the one that was
All right.
messing
You have one that has moved into engage.
Okay, so it's in point blank with me.
Where are you right now?
But I'm still where I was.
All right.
I
So
didn't
you're,
move.
no, it is approaching.
I would say
towards
so
your
it's approaching
position.
me. Is there one that is in direct combat with me or Walter right now?
Walter's free. You killed both his cultists.
There
I know,
is
but one
one
was
that
coming
is
towards
in
you.
contact with Walter, and there's one that is heading toward you. So they're heading toward one heading toward Walter, one heading toward you. They will make
Okay.
it by their turn.
That's what I was asking. Was there one directly like attacking? Okay, I'm taking a shot at the one coming towards me.
All right.
I make it.
Roll your damage.
Annie Oakley, man.
9.
13. 14 points of damage.
It goes down. He passes out. He just crumples.
Oh my God! Will they
Any
just
team.
stop coming?
How many shots have you fired?
I got one left.
Okay. Alrighty, Walter.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you aiming that shotgun at?
Who can I hit?
It's a shotgun.
There's one coming towards you.
Let's shoot him.
All right.
Oh shit! Can he beat an 05?
He doesn't have to. You're shooting at him.
Yeah, he can't dodge that.
No.
Yeah. So you hit it. Roll your damage,
Okay.
Kim.
Damn.
What's the plus on a shotgun?
I don't remember. I've never actually shot a shotgun in this game.
I don't think it's a plus actually. It's like different steps of range give you different diameter.
Yeah, it would be at standard range. You didn't write it down on your sheets.
Shit.
No, I don't have it on my sheet, unfortunately.
All right, hold on. I just gotta look it up.
I just got it tonight, man. God.
Yeah. That's well up on mine, but unfortunately my computer would pretty much shut down if I did that. They can't run this and Adobe at the same time.
It's time to upgrade, but it's time. God, my Adobe's is
I bet
lagging.
there's a firearms table at the back of this book.
Wiggly doggly, let's see. Weapons table.
It's like in the middle of a book for some reason. Oh yeah.
Vehicle
Weapon
weapons,
weapon.
the weapons. Do you know how much a shotgun does offhand?
Yeah, 46 at like 10 yards. So, sorry.
So here we go. Handgun, shotgun. So you can have 2d6 plus 2.
Perfect. I got 4. I got 2 ones.
You winged him.
There's a couple pellets lodged inside of his pelican.
You got how many?
I got 2 ones.
Yeah, he dies.
Damn.
All right then.
I mean, these guys are taking damage and shit.
I didn't realize this one got hit as well.
Went down like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, that might have been the one that the doc shot earlier.
Fair enough.
Because he was holding on by a
All
thread.
right, now it's their turn. Okay, Julian, the one cracks his neck.
Yeah, we're fighting back. RNGesus, why?
It cracks you again.
God damn.
How much damage am I taking?
You are taking. Jesus Christ! You're taking 2.
This is what happens when we use Dice Stream. It gets
Death
hilarious.
by 1,000 paper cuts.
Meanwhile, Lucy's over here cocking shit
Give me a
and blowing
con
people's
roll.
heads off.
Hey, guess what? That's a fail on the con roll.
You feel a tingling sensation at the point of impact.
Okay.
Dun. All right, Lucy. You nothing's coming after you. Oh, there is one coming after you, right? Yes.
No, I already shot that guy.
No, she shot that guy.
Nope. All right. Oh, there's only three of these motherfuckers left. All right.
I've been busy.
Y'all don't shoot mine. I gotta get something in on this dude.
Jamal.
I might have to. It might kill you.
Jamal, the one that's holding you, is now attempting to choke you out. So he's switching. He's switching everything. What's your build?
My build is 0.
All right. So if it's +1 build, hold on. I gotta look at this up. Maybe there's just some stuff we haven't really done, and this is one of them.
First time for everything.
Okay. You should a smaller number. Oh no! All right, it's just straight. Okay. Roll. You're fighting back as he's doing this.
Yeah.
Right. So you feel his hand slowly creep up onto you,
Oh, shit.
Creepily.
I got a 98.
and now his gruff hands are around your throat.
Ah! Like, I try to scream as I start getting choked out. Ah!
As he chokes you, you're like, my safe word is, oh yeah.
Want somebody to love.
All right.
That was
Sir
Daddy's safe word.
Eric, the last one is taking a swing at you. Are you fighting back or are you dodging?
Who?
Eric.
Of course I'm fighting. Yeah, I wasn't sure who you were talking to. Yeah, I'm putting the fight on him.
All right.
I'll make mine.
He loses his. So saber him.
Indeed I will. I'll put the sword in him. And he will most assuredly suffer. 10.
He dies.
There we go.
All right. Jamal, you are being choked out. What are you
I'm
going to do?
cast Wither Limb on the guy's fucking arm that's choking me out.
Oh shit!
He's had enough, son.
Let's go up. Big gun.
Well,
He pissed me off.
in bulk, these things are automatic successes.
So I lose 8 magic points. Oh, wait, did I regain the 8 that I had spent?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's been a few days. Okay, so I'm still down. I will go back down to 8. I'm going to lose 1d6 sanity points.
Oh.
I lose 5.
This is gonna be fun.
You feel the power go through you as you touch his hand.
Dimbala!
Metreon Zinthos.
Zim zim zalabim!
Azathoth, Metreon,
Zindos.
Ter Adonai. Elohim.
He does not speak Hebrew.
Latin.
That's Vector War.
Does
Mega
not-
Lega High, Mega
He
Honey
does
Ho.
not say the Shema. Jesus Christ.
So what is he using? Wet noodles?
All right, so 2 things happen. First off, the guy's limb withers into just a husk as he loses. Luckily for you, his mind has been blown from the time that he spent as a mindless cultist or sanity-free cultist.
So I don't
Not
need to
mi-
make a power roll against him.
No. Automatic. Automatic, son.
Imagine
no.
just going, with it lemon away. Take my good hand.
Now, but you, my friend, you have to make it's about a sanity. As you roll your d10, because you lost 5.
4.
What is it with the fours tonight?
It's a 4.
Well, now you are experiencing 5 rounds of paranoia because, yeah, they're all out to get you, and they're here to steal your fucking book.
I was gonna say, get away from my book. I know how to do this. You're not gonna learn how to do this. Ah!
Well, this cultist that you attack is currently writhing.
Spritz him with water. Maybe he'll calm down.
I want to
Pain.
stomp on him if I'm allowed to stomp on him while
As he watches his arm wither.
Get away from my bag.
To Dumbledore proportions, where it is just a blackened, twisted bone with skin hanging on its frame. Julian, what are you doing?
I'm going to do something that we haven't done yet. I'm going to
Make a die roll.
Yes. However, I am attempting to attack him while dual wielding the sticks,
Ooh.
which is an attack with each hand at disadvantage.
Okay.
He knows a scream.
So here we go.
Roll that horrible
You
beam
will
footage.
be able to dodge one of them, possibly.
All right. Well, I have. Let's see. I have to take the lower roll, so I have a 16 and a 92.
Well, the 16 definitely hits.
And 16. Yeah, it's not an extreme. So that's 6.
6 damage.
6 damage.
All right. Well, hold on. Con rolls and all. Oh, he makes his con roll. When his head goes back, and he starts to fall over, and then he whips on back.
It's like a Rocky movie.
No, this is like that was a spinning move. He comes around with one, spins around and catches him with the backhand, and then he backs and he's back.
All right, Wesley. What is Eric doing?
Well, let's see. Got one man down. Who's left? Who's running?
You have the one that Julian is currently fighting. The one that Jamal is fighting is actually writhing on the ground in pain, clutching his arm, screaming in a language that you don't understand.
You okay? Yeah, that's the only two left.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's just saunter over to Julian. Let's saunter over the not crazy man.
You're gonna stab the one that he's fighting.
I'm gonna saunter over there and ask if he needs help because crazy man is a little frightened of that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any help there?
No. The cult of the Sandbat will die.
All right then.
Okay. Well then.
Time to break for tea then.
All right, Walter.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a finally? It is not. You feel, goddamn bats. You feel the wings of a bat buffet you as one swoops in to attack. Son of a bitch, bats flopping.
Oh, there are more of them.
They're rubber bats.
They're like fucking.
There's
They're just
bats, but
flying
Ozzy
foxes.
Osbourne is just sitting there.
It's a 1932 Dracula bat.
Okay, top of the round.
Cute,
Lucy, what are you doing?
you
have-
have those cute fruit bats. That's the
I mean,
problem.
if you want, you have the one guy. I'll let somebody put him out of his misery if you want.
You might want to talk to him. He's pretty down right now.
No, the one that got withered.
As I'm saying, we might want to, like, if he looks like he's not doing anything, we might be able to talk to him.
Okay, because that's always worked with cultists in the past. So
Good point.
Next, I'm going to say that we will just have a one-on-one with Julian and this guy until one of them dies.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that guy down. I'll
Yeah,
actually
alright.
get out of the car and do it. And just
All
walk
right.
over and put him down.
Okay.
Actually, how's Jamal act as I take a few steps forward?
I don't know, Jamal, how you act?
Yeah.
Get away from that book.
I don't want your book. I'm just, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just stand here and shoot him.
All right, you put him down. He's prone. He's writhing. Great.
Yeah.
All right. Julian, are you
Yep.
fighting back or
Fighting back. And that is a success. Normal.
Well, a normal success.
Yep.
Tie goes to the initiator.
Jesus.
11.
11.
Don't bother with the con roll.
Okay. All right.
He will fight back.
You
He
can't
will
be
fight back.
looking good right now.
Are you doing the
All right.
same double thing, or
Yep.
you
Yep. We're going for
So-
the.
fights back on the first one?
All right. That is going to be both of those. One of those fails because that's a 10. Critical fail. The other's a success.
Wait, how's that a critical fail?
It's a 10. They're at disadvantage. Dual wield is at disadvantage.
Okay, well, that's the one that he hits you with because he succeeded. So he manages to do 8 damage,
Okay.
and you manage to do how much damage to hit?
3.
We're gonna be here for a while.
No. Because Julian is now at -3.
Julian collapses. Well, hold on. This guy fails his con roll and passes out in a pool of his own blood.
Double fucking KO.
Wow.
Wham, wham. They both go down.
Doc? Oh shit, he's out of his mind. I run over to Julian and I try to first aid him.
You having a run now? How many rounds do I have left?
How many rounds did you get?
I don't think we rolled for that.
I think it was 5.
Yeah, he did his 5.
5.
Okay.
Well, it's been 2 rounds, so you have 3 more rounds. All right.
Can I help aid Lucy?
No. Do you have first aid?
Just base.
I've got a 57 and I got an okay chance of trying to help him.
I'm gonna sit cross-legged and start reading my book. As a matter of fact.
Yo, I pass. I pass.
You're able to stabilize Julian.
Lucy, should I boil some water?
One hit point.
And I got 3 for the roll for the hit points back on that one.
Yeah, well, you can stabilize him to 1. He was at
Okay.
-3.
How many wounds does he have? Because I can keep trying. First aid on him, couldn't I? I just want to make. He ain't dying, so he's all right. So I'm just.
Don't push it.
Okay.
Why do we keep ending up in situations like this?
I put away the Book of Common
Because
Prayer.
it's all because of the loot.
No, she's saying that out loud. She's saying that out loud.
You hear from on high.
Who the fuck said that? Dr. Fun? Dr. Fun?
Okay.
No.
All right. Julian is stabilized, and the doc, after a little bit, comes to his senses, realizes that he's about to get naked with his book.
No,
Put the book back in the
please
bag.
continue. We won't stop you. You seem to be having fun. Search the bodies.
So,
Everything on there.
a number of people have wounds that need taken care of.
Mhm.
Like I can help with first aid if he's not up to it.
I'm up for it.
All right. So, Julian, how many wounds do you have right now?
How many wounds do I have?
Yeah.
How many rounds of combat did we have?
Wasn't that much.
It was almost that much.
Yeah.
Got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say 5 off the top of my head.
It's
He's hit 5 times.
yeah, but it's pulp. I never took enough damage to wound me.
Well, I mean, he could give you first aid for every.
They count
wound that
for
you
like every damage hits you take is another wound technically for a healer. That's what he means.
So you could get 5 first aid rolls if you've been hit 5 times.
Well, it's up to the doc.
He could address the one on the side, the one over here.
How many times have you been hit?
I'm off the top of my head. He's been hit 5 times.
Okay. I will roll 5 dice at the same time then. I made all of those.
Got to.
All right, give me a med roll while you're doing that.
1 med roll. I will spend 2 luck to make it.
Okay, heal him up first.
So that was
5d4.
You get 9 points back. Jesus fuck.
All right. So as you are cleaning and dressing Julian's wounds, you notice that one of his wounds looks infected. And because you spent the luck, you suspect that Julian might have contracted rabies.
Just what he needed.
God. Well,
Wait a minute.
We may need to go back. Julian, I think you're sick.
I'll show you sick. I'm gonna jump on the guy that I knocked out and just start beating him to a pulp. Fucking sandbag cultists.
While Julian is beating the dead guy senseless, or he's now dead. He was just passed out. The premeditated murder.
No,
there's
that's
also
second-degree murder. That's crime of passion.
He is probably insane.
You have another guy who's wounded.
Yep.
How many wounds does he have?
2.
2, yeah.
I make one of them.
You notice that one of his wounds is also infected.
Shit. Okay. You get 1 point back. Wow. See, we're out in the outback. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have proper equipment.
Just a straight doc.
Supplies.
How bad am I?
I'll be honest with the both of you. I think you both might have rabies.
Lucy looks over at Julian and goes, "What was your first clue?"
So your medical knowledge is it's going to be, if you don't get them treated within 4 to 12 weeks, if they start showing symptoms, which will be in 4 to 12 weeks, they're fucked.
Doc, I want you to know that if I start showing symptoms, I want you to put me down clean.
So you want me to
get you back to town?
Yeah.
You heard the man's wishes.
If I start showing symptoms.
Want me to cast that spell on you?
Lucy motions at the pile of bodies she's laid out there and goes, I'm a little tired of killing for the evening.
Yeah.
She seems to have escaped everything. Comes out from hiding underneath the truck. And
I wonder where you were.
Suggests that we get off the road. This is crazy. Maybe we should make camp for the night and regroup. Find out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I have rabies,
And
apparently.
with that, we will call it a night.
Julian! These pulps, stop.
Calm down.
That's disgusting.
You're beating your fist.
Anyone ever
into
spot
blood.
Julian, you got him, buddy. Good going.
All right, so Friday we have Fungi, Wild Wild West.
Oh, the
At
weird
the Wild West.
The weird Wild West. Mm-hmm.
Where I'm working, baby.
Y'all
And then,
see with my hand, with my hip react.
Once upon a time in the West. What madman lost their mind in the West?
Wild West.
Wow. And
Do
then
not attempt.
on Saturday, we'll be looking at Nathan Carson's Star Creek, published by Lazy Fascist Press. Just before we sing any more Will Smith songs,
We're going straight.
say goodnight, Gracie.
The Wild
Night,
West.
Gracie.
Good night.